Whoa, 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 it's time. Time, fam. One day to chill out, and the next Sunday, all of a sudden, it's Sunday afternoon. Smooth! Are you ready, Smooth? I think I've developed a twitch. You know, fam, I've been trying to do things to keep my mind off this game. I haven't done yoga in years. I was jumping in yoga stretches. The pain was so great, I couldn't think about Kyler Murray, though. See, that's the good thing about doing things like that. Deep breathing exercises. Hey, we're so glad when this weekend is over, man. I got it. Woo! I know what you're saying, Ronbo. Overreact much? I don't like playing Carl. Okay. Operation Maul Murray is already in progress because we already heard about some things that they're doing anyway. So it's not going to be just everyday fare with the Cardinals. No, it's not. So Niners are sick and tired of Kyler Murray way more than I am, and that's a lot, see? So, 49ers NFL Week 3 versus Cardinals. Your prediction, fam. Yeah, we're going to record it, I'll put it down, and at the end of the game, like we did last week, we'll reveal those with the insights to make these kind of predictions and do them accurately. All right, you know what? Good luck. Brock Purdy cap. All right, let's go. 49ers versus Cardinals, with the exception of one or two times, that's been a knockdown, drag-out meeting every time, ever since that little has arrived and become the 49ers Cardinals quarterback. God, Jesus. If he could just... Both teams coming to this Week 3 contest sharing an identical 2-0 record, which will add an edge to the urgency of this game. You realize how serious this is, fam. The Niners will be at home Sunday, predicted to have a 1.5 edge in the spread. Why, I don't know. You know, if anything, this game should be call it. Toss up. You know, I wouldn't be talking like this if we had all our guys. I would feel very confident. I don't care how fast he is. We're going to grab his little ass and put him in the dirt so deep they have to call out a backhoe to dig him up. To the phones, we're going to go, fam, to collect your Week 3 predictions of the game between the Niners versus Cardinals. We want your prediction and explanation for your prediction. Fam, you know, here's the thing. The all-important injury report, right? You know what? Let me start with the Cardinals, because here's a good thing. To make Will Johnson, the guy I wanted in the draft, actually, he ain't playing. Yeah, he ain't playing. I don't care about that, man. Oh, man, you guys are looking for software. No, I don't give a damn about a software. This is football. I got enough guys out. Cardinals need to have enough guys out. Will Johnson ain't playing. Max Melton, cornerback as well. He's got a knee thing going on. He's limited. Tight end Tip Raymond. Who's that? Limited. Linebacker Cody Simon, he's got a concussion. He played full. Also, Kelvin Beachum. These guys were injured, but they're okay. Will Hernandez. I didn't even know Will Hernandez was playing with them. He's got a knee. He's limited. Paris Johnson Jr. He's limited. All these are offensive linemen. Those guys are very important, you know. Defensive lineman Dante Stills. He's got an elbow problem, but he's full. Our report reads like, Utigros Matos, of course, who plays very little and gets paid probably a lot. He was limited, but Uter might play, though. He's limited. Kyle Juice is back. You know how bad we're going to need Juice? We need to run the ball, fam. We need to run the ball this week. We haven't been running the ball last week. Christian McCaffrey, that was one of his most efficient games last week because he did a lot of things. I don't think Kyle wanted him to do a lot of things, but as I mentioned earlier the other day, it was the fact of the matter was is that they did everything they could to stop the 49ers from running, and they were pretty much successful in that. We didn't give the ball to Christian all day. Kyle finally... Because, that hasn't stopped Kyle before. Oh, hell no. Just because their defense is doing a good job against the run, Kyle keeps running that ball anyway and runs it the same way. He didn't do that last week. Put Christian out there. He's got talents galore. Use his damn talents, Kyle, and he finally did. It worked. Christian, as I say, had the most efficient game of his career since he's been in the 49ers. He had lots of yards on the ground. He had lots of yards in the air. He was the stud that he was meant to be. Kyle, learn. Kyle, I'm your guy. I apologize for you all the time. I mean, I'm an apologist for you for how long? But I'm proud of this last week, and like everybody else says things about you, I tend to agree with a lot of it, but last week you didn't piss me off. Thank you! Do it again! Spencer Burford, he's out. Cyril Neal had a concussion. It seems he'll play. Trent Williams just resting. He was limited yesterday with Juwan Jennings. Juwan Jennings has got like how many injuries? He ain't playing. And I, they can clown with this all they want to. He's not playing. Yeah, I got the boring child, man. Let him play. That's why what wouldn't got him, Christian McCaffrey, he's just resting yesterday. He's okay. Nick Bosa, rest. Brock Purdy, stop playing clown. I mean, no, it's been made official now. I just realized. Purdy's not playing. Jordan James, he had a full workout though. Who's next in? You know what? Did you drop to your knees and grab your head? Connor Colby got hurt yesterday. WTF. We're all excited about his emergence. He's going to come out there tomorrow. He's going to demonstrate that this is no fluke. And what does he do? He gets hurt. He gets hurt. He gets hurt. He's not playing. He's got a groin thing going on. So here's your fam. It could be Drew Moss. It could be Nick Zakel. It could have been Spencer Burford, but he's went down. Whoo! Man. I just find these things incredible. Why? You know what, though? You got to figure, maybe, and Drew Moss has got his dating Brock Lesnar's daughter. Maybe he comes in, she's a strong girl, though. She's a big, strong girl. Maybe she could throw some wrestle holes out there. She's an Olympian, that's right. I don't even know what to tell you to expect. I mean, your guess is as good as mine on that. I don't understand what they're going to do. Some more guys. Kyle Shannon, Shannon goes to some more guys I could probably mention, but most likely one of those two between Moss and Zakel. Juwan Jennings is questionable. There's no question. He's not playing. After missing an entire week of practice, why would he be playing? Due to an ankle and shoulder issues, a depth concern at receiver worsened. Jordan Watkins, yesterday. Watkins goes down, calf. Oh, he'll be out for weeks. God. Woo, Jesus Christ. It's all right, though. Even though the Niners are extremely banged up on offense, odds makers still give the good guys favor by 1.5. I don't know what people are doing out there betting for the honestly, if I wasn't a 49er fan, I wouldn't bet on this game. Not for the 49ers. I just stay out of it. Last week, the Cardinals barely escaped with a win over the Panthers. I get it. Meanwhile, yesterday, the Niners narrowly defeated the Saints with defense, making a game-winning play to ensure that outcome. The walk ain't wounded. Both teams are dealing with injuries, which makes any Cardinals versus Niners prediction even more strangely difficult to even think. I'm going to do it anyway. But given the team's history and who is likely to play, it gives a bit of a clue as to just what may happen. It is official, as I mentioned. Brock Purdy is not playing. It is McCorkle. All this stuff in the personnel, though, it's making me crazy, man. It's frightening. I mean, this is the worst ever. And we've had some really bad years. It really is. Every day somebody goes down. And it's not somebody, it's 2 or 3 somebodies. Usually. NFC West is hotter than ever right now, too, and the Cards and Niners will battle it out. And the irony behind this game is in position. It could determine who takes over the lead in the NFC West. Both teams are just The Walking Dead. I feel like playing that theme music before the show starts. It's us. Because I don't. I can't. Because already you've got We beat the Hawks, so they can't catch up this weekend if we win. The Cardinals, we have them right where we want them. The Rams are on the way to Philly to get that ass kicked. Now, you don't get me really bizarre. And there's people that do think that the Rams are going to go in there and do a number on the Phillies. I don't understand why. It's not like Saquon Barkley's not going to be playing. It's not like, I don't understand why. People want the Rams to succeed so much that they go beyond their own judgments, their own beliefs, just to say, well, I think the Rams have a good chance this week. We're looking at Matt Stafford. See that pass downfield? He looks better than ever. We thought before the season started that maybe the back issue would set the Rams back. No, they don't care anymore about all that. The Rams are the golden boys of the NFC West. Beat your ass, Philly. Beat that ass and beat it up good. Don't give it. Oh. What the Niners need this weekend, Ricky Pearsall has been solid, fam. You know he has, right? Filling in for an injured BA after opening the season with 4 receptions for 108 yards. He added 4 for 56 yards last weekend. He's on fire. You realize Ricky has yet to score a touchdown this year, though, fam? That is really bizarre, isn't it? He's done all the work and got down there and let somebody else get into the end zone. That void's going to come to an end this weekend. I got a feeling right now because Ricky's going to be the man. Actually, Ricky said already his experience beating up on the Cards anyway. But they didn't have, well, you know what? They got less. Their quarterback assembly in the secondary is less than it was last week. But that was Brock throwing to him last time. McCorkle can be trusted. I really do believe that. Last season, he had 6 receptions for 69 yards, a TD, and his one game against the Cardinals, Ricky partied on that red. He partied on the Redbirds last year like that after a shortened season, too. Mr. Pearsall's baby boy is a top receiver in San Francisco until B.A. returns. And even when B.A. returns, the way Ricky's looking right now, I think he's underrated. If he continues like he is right now, in about 5 or 6 weeks, he will be in a Pro Bowl conversation. He is slick. I mean, you see guys out there cover him, he just breaks. Because of Ricky this year, you know how last year we couldn't get any separation? Everybody talked about how the 49ers have really sad abilities to get separation. It's better this year by about 10 percentage points. And who's out there? Ricky. I need Kendrick out there. And Kendrick Bourne, still one of the best to get in and out of a route the 49ers have ever had. If I got Kendrick and I got Ricky, I can't stop both of them. No way. Still got CMC. You guys want to jam up the line so we can't run? I'll put him out there like we did last week. CMC runs route as good as anybody in the NFL. JJ, my guess, as I say, he won't play this game. I mean, the dude has a cocktail of ouchies all over his body. Give me a break. There's no need to put him out there anyway, continue to get hurt anyway. No GK until week 6. It's the Ricky Pearsall Show. Kendrick Bourne featuring Valdez Scantling and Russell Gage. We have enough to get it done. It's all about you, Kyle. Yeah, Kyle. You know what kills me, though, fam? I don't think the 49ers are clowning around with it. I mean, we saw Brock working out in footage, but I got a feeling it's been McCorkle. After the media people leave, it's been McCorkle all week long. Kyle knows he wasn't going to show. That was a diversionary tactic, wasn't it? And for the suckers that don't know, that may be in Arizona, they don't know who to plan for, do they? Look at Kyle. Look at you, Kyle. You played him like a fiddle. I feel you. Okay, that means it's up to Ricky to take charge. Guards have nobody healthy that can cover Ricky Pearsall. Everybody knows it. Feed him, Mac. Feed him. Ricky will exceed 100 yards this year a week, fam. Get him right now. He'll score a touchdown, maybe 2. I'm predicting that right now. What is that website that you can bet on players? Kyler Murray has endured some injuries this season as well. Played through them. Pay that no mind. You know that don't mean jack. Murray is still 2-0 and has led his team to a good start. They do that all the time, but still, this year, I truly believe Kyler enjoys. I think Kyler Murray really does enjoy playing the 49ers. I think he's going to come in he's had enough success against them that the most likely has high level confidence by now against our guys. The dude went 2-0 against the Niners last season and even had his best career performances. Remember that? I'll never forget that. As long as I live, I'll never forget that. I've never seen any player do that against the 49ers. running down the field, waving, jogging, into the end zone, waving at the crowd as he goes in our house. He had both on the ground and through the air. In this case, it'll be on the ground, but the freak ran for a career 83 yards last season in that 24-23 comeback win against the Niners. And the Niners know he can run, and he's going to. They know it, and so they still have struggled to stop him. They knew it. I mean, they knew it anyway. He freezes them. You ever watch our defensive line? As soon as kind of starts zipping around, Nick gets down low, and he stands there. He doesn't charge. None of our people do. They don't chase him. They don't pursue him. The Niners defense is, they struggled for years like this against Murray because of the aggressive nature of the pass rush, and mobile quarterbacks have exploited that. I'm just glad we don't have to deal with Lamar this year. But expect Murray to attempt this again. Why not? It has worked to his advantage every damn time. But Fred did say, Saleh is the man with a plan. Yes, Robert Saleh will adjust, and the defense will make the plays it needs to make, as it did over the past 2 weeks. Saleh's a guy who can open that hood during the middle of the ride while it's still moving and make adjustments. Specifically, Nick Bosa will be there and will find a way to contain Murray when it matters the most. This game may likely go down to the wire, but I look for Bryce Huff to play a huge role in this. And Robert, all you got to do, well, you know what you need to do. I don't need to tell you. Kyler will never know what hit him. Because Kyler actually has some certain tendencies. Watch the film. Position Bryce in position just exactly from what you see there. And watch him smoke Murray. D. Ford caught Murray one time. I remember that years ago before he got hurt. D ran him down as he was going down the sideline, too. If that happens, it will require Jones to move the chains, fam. Jones will lock in with Pearsall, Jennings, and, of course, Christian McCaffrey and a host of other guys that we can find out there. Under Shanahan's leadership, Jones will find a way to get past the defense and lead the team down the field to set up a game-winning field goal. Eddie Pinheiro! Boom! See, we ain't got to worry. See, this is another thing. We don't have to sit there and worry and bite our nails about, I'm not going to talk bad about him anymore. He's gone. But you know what I'm talking about. Fam, Fighters will clear 30 points this week. I ain't scared. In fact, with Jones most likely a bit more comfy this week in the offense, him and Ricky working together better, everybody on that offense being able to work with Mac Jones, I got 34, Niners 34 damn points. Cards, you get 24. All right, fam. Hey. Ronbo gonna steal marketing pros here to see to calm his nerves up. That's something. I guarantee you, fam, Rudy's already talking about he ain't scared of those Eagles. You know, I have no problem. When a team is good, I have told you, Kyler Murray wins the hell out of me. I don't know why, you know, there's no point in denying it. Oh, God. Smooth.
Ronbo, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
Fam. Break it down.
Faithful? What's that? What's on your mind, bruh?
Hey, break it down, man. You know, I need to win this game, Smooth, man. Tell me what's wrong with my
nightmares lately?
nightmares. I didn't go to bed. What are you talking about? I ain't slept in 3 days. You know?
Damn stuff.
Woo! Ho! Smooth, man. You know, because there's some things I don't want to see repeated that I've seen down through the last 2-3 years. And I want to know if there's an antidote for that. Is there a new strategy? Can the 49ers do this kind of
bro, you gotta stop living in the past, man. They don't know how we gonna come out, what we gonna do.
I know.
Salah already said he's 2 steps ahead of teams this season. We 2-0.
I know.
The defense, if we was gonna fuck up, we'd have been fucked up early on. We getting better and better and better.
You true.
And the way we gonna mess up, we just getting stronger, bro.
Yeah. You're right.
You know, we have soldiers coming back soon. So by the time mid-season come around, we will be in full form.
Yeah.
Ready to go for that title, bro. NFC West. No matter who is in front of us. I can hear, they have rescheduled. It's a week schedule in the NFL, bro.
Well,
You'll get paid millions of dollars for players and they weak, bro. No. I don't listen to that. We don't listen to that noise though. Anyway, we worried about us.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. Juice, he's back. He cleared.
Very important. Yes.
And he'll be and we already know Kittle's out. So Juice gonna be playing tight end. That should be very interesting. But he did that in college anyway, so there's no shocker to me.
We see him open all the time. Yeah.
So the Cardinals, they never saw him play tight end before in the game. You know what I'm saying? In the full game playing tight end, then he can move at his back at fullback. So they're gonna be cut off guard. So I know Shanahan, the master, he gonna come up with some shit, some schemes. Yeah. And wide receiver, I'm not too much worried about our wide receiver, bro. If you know the system, get to your points. That's all you have to do. Get to your points.
Yeah.
Catch the ball. And as far as defense, we shouldn't have no problem, man. And as far as our offense, we're gonna destroy the secondary. Their secondary is fucked up.
I heard.
The secondary is fucked up.
That's
their weakness. Cardinals' weakness is their secondary, man. Straight up.
That's not good for them. We got enough
their front
receivers
line. Their front line protects the secondary.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have time for them to get on their targets, on the receivers, and tight ends going through the flats and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Give them time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with that front line. With that front line, we take care of front line, bro. We'll tear up that secondary, which I know we go do. And
Smooth, you know we got people out in the offensive line. We got one guy out that was going to make a difference too. I think Connor Colby was going to do a job for us. He's out. I don't know about this guy. These other two guys. We've seen Zakel for years. He's not moved up any from where he was 2 years ago. Well, maybe he has, but not much.
No.
And who's Drew Moss? Oh man! And they just found out yesterday. They plugged him in yesterday. Does he even know what he's doing with the other guys? Okay, Smooth. You know what? Stop. Let me stop. I'm worrying in advance way too hard. Go ahead. I'm done.
They're going to. What they do? I think what they're going to do. If I was a coach, what I would do?
What?
I would find out what he's comfortable with for pass blocking, run blocking, and what system he came from. Because like this. Shanahan, Lynch, the GM, he's not going to bring in no players that's not familiar with what we're doing.
Good point.
We're not going to do that. We don't have time to do that. Going 2-0, then we playing the Cardinals, they're 2-0, then the Rams 2-0. We're trying to take control of the NFC West.
And this is it.
We're doing whatever we can. And look for us later on in the week to bring in another trade for a wide receiver.
You think
that's
so?
That's the news, too, that's going around.
Because they've got 3 weeks before they get. Well, that's a long time, though. Okay. I can't imagine
we get Robinson back next week.
Yeah,
we get Robinson back next week.
Yes. Why would you be trading for somebody else? You got Robinson back next week. Most likely you got Jennings back next week.
You know why? You know why? I'm going to tell you why.
Please.
Because Jordan Watkins, the guy have another injury.
I know. He's out for weeks.
He's supposed to have played. He have another injury with a calf now.
Yep.
He can't catch the break. That's why we're looking to trade for another wide receiver. A veteran at that, I think. Yeah. So look up for that. Okay. We wouldn't be looking for another wide receiver. Watkins didn't go down. We're expecting him to suit up.
Yep.
Can't catch a break.
No.
One preseason game and next thing injury list.
We heard yesterday in practice. And the same calf.
Yeah, in practice. Non-contact. Because he was running with the ones. Him and Juwan. They're the first. They're starting them two. Yeah. Those been the starters running the Cardinals game. Watkins and JJ.
Which would have been ideal. Would have been perfect. And you had Ricky out there too. You know, so I mean it was going to be.
Total offense, the Niners is ranked number 8. Cardinals is 24th. Total defense, 49ers is 6th. Cardinals 21st.
See.
Special teams, 49ers 31st. Cardinals 26th. Turnovers, Cardinals 8th. 49ers 18th.
See? The numbers
and
say.
Before I go,
we should
if I go, I got one more. Red zone defense, 49ers 19th. Cardinals 11th. Total defense, I already went through that. 9-6, Cardinals 21st.
Yeah.
Third downs, 49-6, Cardinals 10th. Pass defense, 49-6, Cardinals 26. Rush defense, Card 6, 49ers 13. Total offensive rankings, 49ers is third, and the Cardinals is 13th. That was the rankings for those teams coming in this weekend.
The numbers look good, and especially in categories where gives you the biggest advantage. You know, man, it sounds like it's going to be a high-scoring game.
Cardinals have a lot of injuries. Cardinals have a lot of injuries on defense, bruh.
I know.
They hurting. Their line is patched up, and they got some of the starters, mostly the defensive line. But that defensive line, they depend on that defensive line to stop the run and hold us one-dimensional so we can pass. But that pass secondary is shit. We ain't got no worry about. 4-5, second preseason, know what it is. Baby, I'll holler at your boy. I'm out. Peace.
Oh, Smooth. Oh, I was
yeah.
You didn't give me a score, fam. I just realized.
Oh, score?
Yeah.
28-13. I'm out.
28-13. I like it, Smooth. You're out 32. All right, fam. I'll see you Sunday.
All right.
All right, fam. Appreciate you, Smooth. Dude, is amazing.
All right.
Every last number we need
Sunday.
to.
Peace.
All right, fam. Daniel Serrano. Hey, Daniel. Grilling these birds Sunday hot sauce, anyone? Mild sauce for me. Mild. Because it's embarrassing me sitting up at the table sweating. Matty.
Some bird wings.
There you go. You know. Is there anything more? You know, I had buffalo wings I had some friends with buffalo. I didn't know anything about buffalo wings way back when. And they fried those up, and the taste was just, I mean, they had to ask me to save some for somebody else. I was going through those.
They're good, aren't they?
You watch those medieval movies where the guy slips the chicken in his mouth and just throws the bones out?
Yeah.
That was me, you know. Going after
damn near take your fingers off.
So damn good, Matty. Oh, Matty, how you doing tonight?
Buddy. I'm good, buddy, man. Just chilling on the back porch, man. My phone says it's 73 degrees, so I'll take it.
Ooh, 73. And Matty, are you in a mountainous area, or where are you at?
I'm considered it's Central Oregon, so like where I live, it's like right underneath the Cascade Mountains. So I see the mountains in the morning.
Yeah.
But then I'm right on the edge of the high desert.
Oh, okay, so you're not. It's not always going to be. Well, don't deserts get freezing ass in the evening though? So yeah,
it gets really cold at night in the desert.
Yeah.
But then in the summertime, like we get in the hundreds. You know, low like we get.
Hot.
You know, not like I shouldn't say hundreds. We get like 101.
Yeah, no,
it's mostly upper 90s in the summer.
Yeah, and that's a normal summer around a desert area.
But we got a ton of lakes.
Yeah, see, man, you just live one of the pristine, ideal Americans. I mean, that's just beautiful, man. Man is surrounded by nothing but natural beauty.
Yeah, Ronbo's going to come visit me someday.
You know, it would be a wonderful thing to do. That's because what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I want to introduce you to those crickets too.
Yeah,
I like those.
They're not here tonight.
Yeah, they're probably taking that off.
Well, let's talk about the Cards, buddy, because I want to relieve your anxieties. Because I'm just looking because I lived down there for a little while, even though I'm from here.
Yeah.
And so I've got some friends that are Cardinals fans. So I had to hear that shit for a while. Like I had to hear it from the Seahawks fans. But I remember one season, dude, they went 8-8. Not like it was a scattered win here and there. No, they won 8. So I got to witness them go to their highest of highs and think that this is their season. And then they lost the next 8.
Yeah. Wasn't that about 3 years
gorgeous.
ago? 4 years, 3 or 4 seasons ago?
No, it was 2017.
Okay, because they started off red hot.
I remember I was living down there.
Oh yeah, they do this. They come out of the gate. They've come out of the chute like this a few times and just fizzled out and turned to water by the time the season ended. Yeah, it's a really weird thing with them.
Yeah, dude. So I'm not worried about them. I mean, I am a little bit, but at the same time, dude. And when I say this, dude, I'm not wishing any ill intent on anybody, but dude, I keep having these visions of Kyler Murray maybe not like getting past this game for the season.
I don't mean to laugh. You're right. We should not be thinking bad things on Kyler Murray. I just want to see him. We did take him out of the season about, what was that, 3-4 seasons ago. The 49ers crippled him before he went to the playoffs. They got him down finally, and his leg just didn't work anymore after that tackle. He left the game. Next week they lost in the playoffs.
This is his game again.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is that game again. I think this is that game again for him.
I got no problem with that. This is football.
So,
no sympathy in football.
Yeah.
Unless somebody dies or
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
No. It hurt.
But
It's all about
yeah,
pain.
I mean, we got to worry about Connor.
You know what? You know what's really
Got
feeling?
other ones to worry about
Matty,
too.
he hasn't gotten over 40 yards in the first 2 games. I saw that stat, and I said, what?
Really? That's crazy to me.
Connor hasn't had any games yet. Oh, but he's playing us. So,
I was about to say,
it could be his breakout week.
Watch him eat in the bay.
Oh,
Yeah.
God dang it. No, he's not. He's not. No.
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 I just think that's just, no, No. Nope, not going to happen.
They got
What up,
nothing-
Tony Wright? I see him in the chat.
Hey, Tony, they got nothing to stop us from passing the ball. Now, I don't know if they've got to play. Gannon is, I just realized right now, Gannon is from the Eagles. That's where I remember that dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
That's why he knows how to defend the 49ers and does it kind of well. This is from way back when.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
it's got some,
gotta get his
it's
ass.
deep rooted.
Yeah. That's okay.
It's going to be
We
a
got
good game either way, man.
You know what? I don't think they have anybody over there that can outcoach Salah. I really don't. And Salah's starting to show that he can't be outcoached by any damned offensive coordinator. So we could rest on that alone. That Salah's going to deal with any offensive coordinator. That vast experience he's collected down through the years, and plus traveling off to the Jets and seeing the East and everything else. Salah's just a gold mine of knowledge now when it comes to
it's been
defense
great, man.
and setting it up.
It's unreal. Love it, man. He's just part of the puzzle, man, and I love it. I love having him back. And I think I didn't even look, but I'd imagine the weather's going to be great in Santa Clara on Sunday. And I think it's the last weekend of summer.
Yeah,
so I think next weekend is the first weekend of fall.
And it ain't going to get cold yet either. So you know what? And
No.
in fact, that's why the 49ers are going to be out there in white uniforms because they knew when they were going to play this game.
Yeah.
And they know, particularly time in September, that sun goes berserk. And so they're going to be out there in the white uniforms and on the sideline probably
Loving it.
with the big fans going on and everything else. That's God. Woo!
Yep. There's a plan to it, man. I love it, dude. There's just all the little details. So we've got this, man. I mean, it's a professional team, so you never count on anything. But at the same time, like, it's our home opener, man. We got this, dude.
Matty,
Take it easy. Yeah.
Do I hear a didgeridoo in the background?
Oh, an airplane's flying over.
Oh,
I'm probably like, if you just went straight to the airport, I'm probably like 1.5 miles away.
Oh, that's awesome. Matty, give me a
So
score.
like if you flew into what was that?
Give me, Steven, give me a score, Matty, because we're going to run out of time. What do you got?
I thought about it because I knew we were going to talk tonight, man, and I was chalking it up. I know we're going to win. Cards are going to score 20 points, and we're going to score 31.
All right, we're all on the same page. Yes, Matty. I'll see you Sunday.
Right?
May our dreams come true.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait, bro. Yeah, buddy.
All right.
Yeah.
Good night,
buddy.
Matty.
Night, buddy.
Night, fam. Oh, Matty, man. Here's Sharon. All right, Sharon and Mom are usually, it rotates around one or the other score and regularly. I think I was watching that. Hey, Sharon.
Niners are hurting Cardinals.
Sharon, it's that time again. And I don't know about you, but I've
Yes,
really
it
been
is.
uncomfortable for about over a week now. Actually, I was uncomfortable as soon as I saw the schedule, how early we had to play these guys. But Sharon, being the cool, calm person that you are, I know you've rationally thought about what's going to happen. What are your thoughts on this game?
I think we finally get our revenge after 2 years of playing these guys. I think we get the win at home. Nick is going to get Kyler Murray down. He's going to have a sack.
Yeah. We're going to blitz
And
him.
then Michael Williams, Mikael Williams or whatever, he's going to have a sack.
Ooh. And you know,
So they're not going to let him run too much. They're going to be on him because I'm sure they studied the film. So I
that
think
hasn't
our
helped in the
defense going to be
past.
tightened up.
But Robert Saleh probably has an answer.
Mm-hmm.
Fred says he
If
does.
we didn't have Robert Saleh, we would have been cooked.
Oh.
But no, we're not cooked.
Yeah.
I think the Cards going to get cooked.
Let's
The Niners are hungry this year, Ronbo.
They should be after
They're
last
hungry.
year.
They want
6-11. Oh,
Yeah, they don't want that record again.
nobody does.
And we're at home too? Nah.
Yes. Yeah. We can't embarrass ourselves in our own house.
No.
He did that last year and embarrassed us, waving at the crowd.
Look for Christian McCaffrey to get a touchdown.
Yeah.
Ricky Pearsall gonna get 2.
Yeah. And yeah, I like that from Ricky
Fred's
Pearsall.
gonna get 2 fumbles.
Into the end zone? Pick 6?
In the
Pick
end
up
zone.
6.
And Demo, he gonna get 1.
You know, these are all real.
It's
real
time for him to get
possibilities.
1.
It is. But they won't throw at him. People don't like to
But
throw
they
at
know.
Demo.
They
Yeah,
know.
look. Wow. Who
They
would-
know what he can do. He's
They
gonna
go to-
get a pick 6.
They go to Green. They try toward Upton Stout. But you rarely see Demo involved.
Look. And the Cards, they think they're gonna be starting on the 20 field. No, I see him back in the backfield at the 5-yard line.
Yes. And we've got a real kicker.
And we sack Kyler Murray in the end zone. Put it that way. I'm calling it.
If they drop Kyler for a huge loss at any point in this game, it's going to ruin his confidence because he's a cocky. He thinks he can just do whatever he wants with us now. You know that, right? Kyler Murray's he's sleeping
I
like
think
a baby
Niners are going to
tonight.
knock that cockiness out of him this weekend.
I gotta do
He's
it.
going to see a lot of birds flying around in his head.
I said he might even be partying tonight somewhere. I'm playing the 49ers
He
tomorrow
might have to
anyway.
roast one of them birds.
Make sure it's got Kyler's name on it. Oh, God.
I think it's going to be a fun and exciting game, and I think it's going to be a lot of penalties against the Cardinals because they got some rookies, and our rookies are coming up real strong every week, so we won't have that many penalties.
They should have lost last week against the Panthers, and they narrowly escaped. The
Panthers
Saints,
almost
too.
had them.
They did. They made a mistake at the end. They should have made.
They almost had them. That one little mistake cost their two. Oh, I was like, man.
See, that's why I know we're a better team, even in the shape we're in now, to beat them. I just
If
know
the
it.
Panthers can hold them, Ronbo, we can hold them too.
See,
With Robert Saleh back and a lot of scheming going on between him and Carl,
yes.
yeah, we got this.
Oh, I don't know. I just can't relax.
We
here.
will go 3-0,
I like that.
and you'll be singing "Ooh La La."
Yes, indeed. I can. Ooh, you know how much I love to sing "Ooh La La."
Yes.
I just keep seeing this demonic little face in my mind of Kyler Murray.
Ronald, get the pass out your mind. That's the
I
pass.
know.
They don't know us this year. We're not the same as last year.
Traumatized. And the
We were
scars.
weak last year, but this year, no.
Oh, I'll be okay after the first quarter. We were doing well last year.
I
kind of
don't
relaxed
want to hear
last
you
year.
in the hospital because of the Niners.
Oh man, intravenous feeding, got an oxygen mask on, and writing on a notepad. People
Oh, but
coming
I have
in.
a feeling we're going to be celebrating this weekend.
I do too. I want to. I just want to get past it. If we beat him, I'm going to be the happiest man
Me
on the
too.
planet. Sharon, scores. You and Mom.
Mom says 31-24.
Mom's in the 30 club too. All right. That's my score. We have the same score. I'm thinking like Mom. All right, I knew it. What else? What do you got?
27-23, and it's Niners all day.
We're all near the 30 mark. Okay. Sharon, thank you for that uplifting message. I really appreciate it. I needed that as well.
Yeah, just breathe,
I
Ronbo.
know.
You'll be all right. I know it's scary, but we gonna get it. We got this.
I think you're right.
We got our fans behind us. Yeah, they're gonna be fire.
And I trust you and Mom. Okay, man. Yeah. Okay, Smooth. I trust him. Maddie, everybody, we got this. Sharon, I see you Sunday,
Yes, we
and we
got
go
this.
celebrate. All
All
right.
right, people, let's go. Let's go, Niners.
Night, Sharon.
All right, good night, Ronbo.
Cynthia, I see. Cynthia, that's my score. Cynthia, you got 31-24 as well? Or 27-14 like Sharon? Triple A. Aaron, come on in here, man. You see, we're keeping Papa Dragon's on the phone. Let him wait, because I know what he's going to do. Pop's going to come in here and draw out all the details as to why we have no reason to sit comfortably on thinking victories at hand. I bet you Aaron does. Aaron, come on in, hey. Triple A's watching a football program, though. Triple A, we're looking for you. Calling Triple A. Calling Triple A. My car is stuck on Highway 51. Hey, or should I say 101, out in front of where Candlestick Park used to be. All right, let's come back. Aaron's occupied. All right. Z! Come on in, Z! Oh, Cynthia's got 27-17. AC's not scoring 20 points. Cynthia, I love that attitude. Yes. Z!
Yo, Grandma, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Z. And you notice I just called you Z because I love when you come in and announce your entrance. Go ahead.
The dark one is here.
Z, and I just realized, did I send you a link last week? I think.
Not last week. Week one you did.
Oh, okay. All right, Z. So we'll continue to do that. If you can get it, you can get it. Hopefully you do. All right, Z. Give me some knockdown, some breakdown, some how it's gonna be. Come this Sunday afternoon, grooving on a cloudy afternoon. Go ahead.
Let's see what we got. I think defense is going to have 3 sacks on Kyler Murray. I mean, I would like to say more, but we're going to start off with 3. And I think Lenore is finally going to get his first interception of the season.
Who?
Lenore,
The
hyena.
If they throw at his way, man, they just refuse to throw at him. He built that reputation, I guess, last year. It was starting a little bit the year before. Man, Demo. Pro Bowl, here he comes.
Don't worry, this is the week. This is the week. He's gonna get his first interception of the season.
He gonna jump out of position and get over there somehow. They got to figure out a way to get Demo involved. But go ahead.
And I think, yeah, like I said this in week 1. I'm gonna say it in week 3. Ricky Pearsall, 2 touchdowns.
Waiting on it. He's been driving him down the field. He's been doing all the groundwork for him. He takes him all the way down to the red zone and lets somebody else punch it in. Let Ricky get that baby on the fly and waltz right into that end zone. I love it. Yes.
And my score prediction, I'm gonna go out of the box on this one. I'm gonna say something like 42-21.
I said, watch him jump up into the 40 burger. 42-21.
And that's Mac Jones, right? Oh, yes. Mac Jones gonna show off.
Don't. Boy, if that happens, I'll be beside myself for a month. Even if we lose the next 3 games. I mean, beat that Cardinals. Finally. Z, I like that score, fam. You want to add anything else?
That's about it, man. Bang, bang, not a game.
All right,
You
fam.
already know.
I'll look for you Sunday. All right, fam. Have a nice evening to see.
Dark one out.
Don't let us put a 40 burger on the Cardinals. Everybody's going to say, well, the Cardinals came in short and underhanded. The term short and underhanded in this game, and the 49ers took full advantage of it. No, don't give the Cardinals no excuses. Don't do it, because last year they beat us from behind and embarrassed us for months. Nobody said anything about any disadvantages we had. Christopher Hag, hey, Christopher, no losing to Levi's. Go Niners. Like Chris. Oh, do I so agree. Thanks, Chris. I'm going to go back and check on Aaron again. Aaron, calling Aaron. No, Paul, he says Demo. Demo as in Diamador Lenore. He's not talking about Debo. Hey, nobody talking about Debo no more. All right. Hey, Anthony.
What to do, Ronbo?
Oh, Anthony, you know what I'm saying, man? I'm sitting on
What's
pins
going
and
on?
needles. You know what I'm saying? It's Cardinals, man. Cardinals.
Yeah. I know you here.
Yeah. I'll be all right Monday.
Ronbo.
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna beat the Braves off the Cardinals, man.
I'd like to think so.
I know so.
Yeah? Explain. Elaborate.
Ronbo.
After
Collins.
Oh.
After Collins. He not starting to pick up steam, Ronbo.
Yeah, he is. He looked better last week than he did even the week before. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he pushed between him and Michael Williams pushing that line up. And Kyler Murray, he already shot Tennessee.
Don't pick on him.
You know what I'm saying?
Picking on little people. Don't do it.
You ain't gonna do nothing but force me right into the arms of Huff.
Because you can't,
Nick Bosa.
see.
Because he can't see. And
Boy, if
faster
you-
Huff.
Run that.
Faster
run.
Huff. Faster by Huff.
Man.
Get off that ball, Ronbo.
If they drive him around that side and he doesn't see Huff coming, they'll have to call 911. Oh, God, yes. Oh.
And then you got Fred Warner playing out of his mind, Ronbo.
I know Fred, defensive player of the week.
That's right.
We got the defense to get this done. We do. If they just would.
And then we got Juice coming in. I think we're going to use Juice more of a blocker.
Bruce, he's got hands, though.
Because Jordan's going to be out. And then Coleman I got injured.
I know. That's an avenue that could be exploited by the Cardinals. I don't know what Drew's going to look like. Zakel has done satisfactory, but nothing special.
I mean, Juice ain't like Juice was injured, and he coming off a concussion, Rambo.
No, I know, and
See what I'm saying?
we're gonna have to ball us to that side. We're gonna be playing 13 personnel. I call it 13 personnel, mainly because Juice could be considered. Well, you know what? We'll see what happens. God, I hate this had to happen.
Because you do realize they not put Carl Brandon Withers up and put him on the active roster.
Yeah, we're gonna be tight ending all day,
Yeah.
and we're gonna need to.
And the way Tondres and what's called Luke Bear playing, Tondres playing lights out, boy.
I know, maybe we won't miss the right guard or left guard. I'd like to move Pooney to the left guard spot, though.
Yeah, Pooney.
Can't do it, though. It's
So
too late.
we're gonna be good against the Cardinals, Rambo.
Anthony, who do the Cardinals have on
I'm
defense that we need to be afraid of? Calais is over there. They got a couple of guys that are damn good defensive linemen, though.
Now you got don't forget about Rudy Baker over there now.
Oh, nobody ever forgets about Buddha. You got to be where Buddha ain't.
Rudy, he tough, Rambo. I can't lie now. He tough.
Him and George battled out, and Buddha is half George's size, and he gives George pure hell every time he sees him.
But Rambo, out of all the time we've been playing them Cardinals now, we had Sala in the speed that we got now, Rambo.
I know, true. If I was
gotta
designing that defense, I have all kind of plans. Kyler would not see
You
big
got
people
up the
rushing at him
stop
all
and
day.
Mark and you got Seager out there, Ronbo.
Yes, you do.
It ain't gonna be the way you think it's gonna go, Ronbo.
And Upton Stout shoots that gap pretty well,
Kyler
too.
Murray ain't gonna be doing all that running around.
I'm hoping not. He's not feeling
around,
well this year anyway.
mess around,
Get his neck
mess
broke.
around, and get his mouth torn off out there.
I mean, if they grab Kyler and because but Anthony, Kyler never let you hit him hard. You notice that? It's like Ellis pointed out yesterday. I forgot about that. He'll sit down in a squat, sit down in a
Yeah,
squat.
he'll slide. I like, he do the old baseball slide because he used to
He used to play baseball. He's a baseball player. He's a good one too. He got drafted by the Oakland A's. But the thing is, Tyler sees things looking too bad. He squats down, sits on his ass, and just waits for the ref to call people off. He does do that. That's his move. When he doesn't run and slide, he sees his world collapsing around him. Boom! He sits down. He gets down right away too.
Well, Ronbo, don't worry because your favorite team is gonna get their mouth ripped off.
What?
The Rams play the Eagles Sunday.
And
The Rams play the Eagles Sunday.
And they're not in any mood for the revenge game coming in from the Rams.
They're gonna beat the brakes off the Rams.
Because the Chiefs thought they was gonna come in there and get revenge too. No revenge, Rams. 2-1. 49ers take over.
But Ronbo, we're gonna manhandle.
I'd love to believe that. I really
They barely escaped last week, Ronbo.
I know they did, but they play. Kind of loves playing the 49ers. I can tell by that look on his face every time he comes in, confident, knowing he can get away. But like we're saying, it's a different personnel now. And our different guys out there, we got henchmen that can catch you.
Out there,
yes, we do.
With a whole lot of speed out there.
I'm going to put Nick Martin in for some downs, too. Upton Stout, like we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
And
like
Marquise
I told
Siegel.
you yesterday, the other day when I was telling you, Ronbo, I like how Sala is using Jair Brown, Ronbo.
I know.
I like how Sala uses him.
The Big Nickel. I love the title of it.
The Big Nickel. The Big Nickel.
And
he was playing that position well, Ronbo.
He was, huh? He's gonna get more. He's gonna get more snaps this weekend. Who is that big linebacker we got?
Yeah. Huh?
We have a big linebacker. What's the big white kid's name? And he's fast. I can't remember his name. He hasn't played. They keep him on special teams a lot. But you know what?
Luke Gifford.
Come on, Gifford.
Luke Gifford. No, Blanton's not on the team anymore.
Yeah,
but Gifford is, and Gifford is fast.
Yeah,
that's why he's on special teams.
He's pretty good, Ronbo.
Yeah. Kyle, he's got.
Ronbo, don't forget about D. Willis. He's another one playing out his mind, Ronbo.
Yeah.
D. Willis is playing out his mind.
Oh, I'm D. Winters goes without saying. I'm not worried about what his efforts are going to be this weekend. Oh, look, fam, look, we're way over time. I didn't even see the clock. Anthony, give me your score.
31-19.
Oh, we're all thinking the same thing. 31. Yes. Oh.
Yeah, 31-19.
I love it, Anthony. I'm gonna see you Sunday for that 31-19 because I got the same thing. Night, fam.
Oh, that's what you said. All right, good night.
I said 34, but you're right. You close. All right. Night, Anthony. Daniel Serrano. Dun, 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 dun. I got to practice that. Daniel, I forgot. I didn't do the Macarena. I like that idea. Oh, Daniel, I love it. We'll get it done. Lorenzo.
Hey, Ronbo.
Lorenzo, man, you're kind of man that stays cool and calm. Just about last year when we were going and getting a bass whipped every week, you were still the same cool Lorenzo. Lorenzo, I have a thing about the team in Arizona. Is there any reason to believe that we're gonna come out of that game? We're gonna win that game. What do you think's coming?
Sure.
I don't see why they wouldn't, you know. Yeah, probably. I think our defense is going to be just too good, Ronbo. Even as young as they are, shit, the end of the year we'll be shutting down people.
We've been improving
But they
every
only
week.
score. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do much. We got you got that Jair Brown. You know how they got him playing.
Yeah, to play the
him?
big nickel, yeah.
Yeah, probably use that from Skyler quite a bit. You know,
And we pay one
and
good
you can
team.
get a pretty good, and you get a pretty good push with who we got. You know,
I know.
I mean, 4 man, they create some havoc with 4 people.
I know.
So-
You know, it all looks very clear. I tell you. And we played
I
two tough
think
teams.
so, I don't know,
One
but-
offensively, one
Yeah, I think
defensively.
I think defense will probably, you know. So I just call it 24-13.
See, this is what I want to see. The Panthers held them down all day. You mean to tell me the Panthers can hold them down all day and we can't? I think they're not going to. They didn't score that much over 20 last week over either the Saints or the Panthers.
Yeah, then we got Robert Saleh too. you
Yeah,
know?
see, that's the X factor right there.
That's like, I'm sure they've got a plan going on right now. You know.
Oh yeah, Fred already exposed that. I wish he wouldn't have, but Fred's already said. No, we got something. Coach Saleh's got something. We're working on it. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, but we've got a pretty solid team. It's really not like a drop off, except for the O line, I think. You know, but you know, other than George, I mean, you know, but
We just
those
lost.
tight ends are not bad. You know,
No,
they're
they're
not
going
bad.
to get a lot of work tomorrow too. I mean Sunday. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Colby went down. Connor Colby went. I could not believe yesterday, as recently as yesterday.
Yeah, that kind of makes me, you know, I would probably went higher with the points, but with him out.
They seem to have kept it the same for some reason. I don't know why. Still 1.5.
Yeah, so we'll see. I think we'll be all right.
We should
I think
be.
we'll be all right.
I just want that offense to get going though.
Fuck them Cowboys, Ronbo.
Text boy here because I love when he's here to receive that. All right, Lorenzo. I tell you what,
All right.
I'll see you Sunday.
All right.
Oh,
Have a
Lorenzo, I
good
thought
one.
you just
Better
gave me a
be
score.
there on
Lorenzo, you just gave me a score, right? What was that score again?
24-13.
Yeah, 24-13. All right. All right, Lorenzo. Appreciate you, fam.
All right. All right. Have a good night. Bang, bang.
too.
Later.
All right, it's always Friday time. That means it's time for the Great Bazzini. Shabazz.
Ronbo, welcome all. Bang, bang, welcome. Bazzini's in the building. How's it going, guys?
For me, I'm just a bundle of nerves. Everybody else is like cool and calm. People calling it tonight, man, are laid back. I'm sitting there going nuts. I'm going to stop it though, boss, because you're about to tell me just what I need to hear. Trust in you, boss. Go ahead, boss. Boss
Yeah,
is with you.
Ronbo. This one, it seemed like it was going to be a fight, but it's not going to be a fight. The calls are going to go our way. You'll see. I'm telling y'all that the first time the little Oompa Loompa breaks out, you know, and he gets away from us, it'll be a flag on the play, and that's coming back. So don't worry about that.
That would make my day.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, don't worry about that. He's gonna break out, and we'll see a flag. You know, I'll be in attendance at the home opener, of course, Ronbo. I'll be in Levi Stadium as always.
That's right. You
Flying
know
out tomorrow.
First home game, of course, boss is gonna be there.
Yeah. You know, Ronbo, I got my season tickets, man. And also, we'll handle it. It's going to start off slow, okay?
Yeah.
But by the second half, we'll finish them off.
Okay.
And like everybody else saying, we're going to finish them off with good favor. They'll score 16. They'll score a touchdown and a couple field goals. That's it. And
Who's gonna be our
we'll
hit man?
finish them off. We'll finish them off 27-16. Put Mac for 2 touchdowns passing this week. Okay.
Eddie,
Our tight end is will get one. Parcell will get one. McCaffrey across the threshold. And Panero will kick 2 field goals.
Oh, 27-16. Music to my ears, fam. Buzz.
Too easy. And as always, I'm cooking up my upset of the week. I don't know if y'all going to like this one, Nine and Faithful.
The Rams going to beat the Eagles.
I don't know if y'all going to like this one.
I ain't going to like it.
You already know that.
I already know.
You already know that one.
Yeah.
You know that one, Ronbo. Well, but to be safe, I say it's at 3.5. So what I would do this week, just to cheat it up, I'll cheat it up to 6.5. Okay? Final score. And the reason why, Nine and Faithful, I like the Rams, not on the money line, but with the points to cover. The tush push, the NFL has had it. Pay attention. Watch trends. These guys are false started, and they're going to call it on them a couple times, and they're going to call it on them in a crucial moment.
And offsides, too. You can't
take the Rams. It's offside. So take the Rams this week, guys, and cheat it up to 6.5.
Boss, what
3.5.
is it? It's 3.5. Oh, so there we go. Okay.
It's 3.5. Yes, 3.5. So on my parlay, I took it and I cheated up to 7.5 just to be safe. The Eagles are not going to run away with their game. The Eagles secondary isn't that good. And the Little Lambs might do us a favor and go ahead and upset them. But, yeah, they're going to be upset because they're definitely going to get flagged for that stupid cheating tush push.
And with Puka and Devontae, if they don't have a secondary, and they lost some people from last year, they're not going to be able to stop both.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to stop them. So, I like the Rams. I like the Rams. Yeah, but cheat it up, guys. I'm not taking them on the money line, but cheat it up. Make your money. And other than that, I'm at work. Work the double today like I always, Ronbo. You know I got to get to the money.
Yeah.
I'm flying out tomorrow, so I'll be in Levi Stadium, with the rest of the faithful. Looking forward to the home opener.
Bring your headphones. I'm going to drop a link on you as well. I'll come to Instagram and tell you, all right? Because I see you over there all the time. All right, Viv?
Okay. Yeah, we'll do. And, hey, you know what? Shout out to production. Shout out to you. Shout out to the faithful in Memphis. Shout out to my man Lee, always in Southern Cal. Shout out to my man Steve in Texas, faithful. And that's a game I'm going to get to this year, too, later in the season, Ronbo. I'm going to go to the Texans game, man.
Oh, that's going
to
be a good
over because I ain't been to Houston yet. So,
and
I will check back with you tomorrow. Sunday night after the game. I'll tune in. As always, the great Bozzini out.
Night, boss. Have a good flight. I'll talk to you shortly.
All right. Talk to you soon, Ronbo.
Thanks, fam. Well, no, wait a minute. It's time, and we ain't had none in a long time. It's white chocolate. It's Trey from PA. Trey.
Ronbo.
Trey, how you doing, man? We ain't seen you in a few weeks, but I mean, we know there's such thing as life that people have to tend to. But I haven't seen you for 2 or 3 weeks. It's crazy.
Ronbo, exactly, man. Like you said, man, we haven't seen each other for a few weeks.
Yeah.
I got to come in hot, baby, as white chocolate always does, man. Hold on. Can I talk about something real quick, man? I don't know if you've been talking about this tonight, man. I've only been in for a couple of calls.
All right.
But, Ronbo.
Yeah.
I saw a metric the other day. It was from, PFF or, I'm not like a big PFF. Anyway, it was from somewhere trustworthy. And it basically said that CMC has gotten the most touches per game for the past 2 games of any running back at 25.
I know,
25.
Right? Oh no, it averages at least close to that. Last week they got cut down a lot, but 25 might be a little bit much. The first week he did get a lot, and last week he couldn't. They changed the strategy. He wasn't out there running the ball off the tackle so much. But you know what? I forgot. Pass receptions count too as far as touches go. CMC had such a full game. It was the most efficient game he's had since he's been with the 49ers. All-around game, yards on the ground, pass, air yards. He just did it all last week.
So, Ronbo, no, you're so right. I did see that same metric of that was his most efficient game. But here's the only thing I'm trying to tell you, Ronbo, is that 25. He's literally leading all running backs in touches per game, and like let's be honest, Ronbo. Like, why did they trade for B-Rob, if not to like ease the burden?
I know.
On CMC a little
He
bit.
got 8 carries.
You know what I mean? Like, Ronbo, I always got to come in
carries.
hot. Like, let's be honest. Like, Ronbo, like, we're 2-0. Like, I love it. I love where we're at right now. I love where we're at right now. But, Ronbo, I was going to come in hot. And, like, what I'm trying to tell you is, like, this 25 touches per game, I know it's 2 weeks, but, Ronbo, that's just not sustainable for CMC.
And week 2. And Shannon, as somebody said something, Shannon went ahead and used the term, he's our bell cow. No, Kyle, why do you need a bell cow? But then again, CMC does so many other things. It's not, but if you're not running off the tackle, I don't mind seeing CMC running routes and catching the ball, bubble screens and things like that. Stop running him off the tackles. That's the only thing that pisses me off. 20 times or so of that? No. You are begging for an incident to happen. So, as he used the last week, I'm comfortable with that.
No, like, exactly, Rumble. Like, here's the thing. Like, again, I get the whole, the receiving aspect. Like, let's be honest. Like, he's, like, borderline, like, the Niners' #1 receiver at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
With, like, Mac Jones at the helm. Like, obviously, like, Pearsall and, Jawan. But, like, I don't know. Like, out of the backfield, like, CMC's a problem. I just think 25 touches a game, Ronbo, that's a problem. And, he's coming off of an Achilles injury. And, again, man, I'm from the Northeast. I'm from, like, Birds territory. And Birds fans are known for being, like, super, critical. And so I'm always going to come in a little bit hot. But, Ronbo, they gotta play CMC a little bit. They got to play him a little bit smarter.
I mean, we all believe that. We don't know who talks to Kyle. Will John get in his ear? But then again, if anybody in the organization goes and said, Kyle, can we step it back a little bit on CMC and designate a little more toward B. Robinson? Like, we want to spread him a little thinner so by the time we get to week 14, 15, and 17 and on in the playoffs, he's still feeling pretty good. Why can't Kyle understand that kind of rationale? I don't understand. I really don't.
Well, you know what, Ronbo? I think it actually comes down to Kyle because I think he just understands that if you have CMC in there on offense, like he's a problem.
Yeah,
he might not. Like I said, man. Like like I'm hoping they're playing smarter with B-Rob and why else did you trade for him? And so I'm hoping they're playing a little bit smarter, like to make CMC last. But like, dude, if you just hammer CMC, but Kyle's running him into the ground. You know what I mean? So
we'll see how he uses
what I'm saying is you got to be a little bit smarter with it.
Hey, don't wear him out. And listen, you're right where they are. The Rams are coming in. A lot of people believe the Rams are going to come in there and take the Eagles to school. What are Eagles fans thinking about that?
Well, here's the thing, Ronbo. I mean, here's the thing with the Eagles is that they look weird. Like
1 week they're good.
There's like stats about like Jalen Hurts, who I've at times before called Jalen Wentz, because he reminds you a little bit of that whole situation. He reminds you a little bit of that whole situation. But like, Ronbo, there's stats like they've done more tush pushes than he's thrown over 10 yards. Passes.
Yeah.
So
the NFL is going to start calling that. And because if they can't get them to stop doing it, they're going to start making it like difficult. They're going to start flagging them. Because Chocolate, you and I both know, and everybody who's just watching football, they're off sides just about every time. But you can't see through the scrum. So the ref just stands back and lets it happen. You know what? That's unless they're playing us, I don't care. But I just know that enough complaining about it is taking place now. That's all people talk about now. It's not a football play, and nobody wants to see it. So they're making a really big deal about that.
Ronbo, here's the thing, man. First of all, they were completely false start, offsides in that where they basically ended the game versus the Chiefs, like on that goal line stand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Eagles, there's many angles and videos where they were offside.
And
No,
that's all.
but they didn't call it, and they got a touchdown, and that ended the game, Ronbo. That
'cause
ended the game.
right? And they can't because the refs can't see it. John, let me get your score though, because we got to go. But
All right, Ronbo.
would the Eagles please win this weekend? If no other weekend, what do you got for a score?
Wow. I don't know, man. Honestly, I love you, man, but I'm never rooting for the Eagles at all.
No. I'm talking about the 49ers.
I'm never rooting for them.
I'm talking about the 49ers score against the Cardinals.
49ers. What do I got for a score?
Yeah.
You know what? I got 27-21.
Well, that's going to be tight. And that's probably more realistic.
That's what I got, man.
It's understandable. We're going to see.
Yeah, but anyway,
All right.
man, I love you, man. It's been a while since I called in. Hey, let me get a Niners holler. real
You
quick.
got it. You know it. Niners! My dude, white chocolate. I'll see you Sunday.
Wow, Ronbo. Hey, man. Hey, we might not be in, mid-season form as a Niners fan, but, hey, man, you are with the shout-out, man. I love you, man. I love the platform,
Love you
man.
back,
Bang,
man.
bang, white chocolate out, man. I'll talk
There
to
he
you soon.
goes. Our representative in Philly. White chocolate. Uh-oh. Here he comes. Okay, you know what? Maybe he'll have a surprise this time. PD likes to come in and say, all right, everybody. He's not as bad as Trey from PA, though. Trey from VA. Trey will come in and tell you, it's been a lot of cute and comfy here tonight. He is, though, Papa Dragon. PD, get in here, man.
All right. So obviously I have a reputation to uphold. But Ronbo,
Yeah.
I'm going to be very serious tonight.
I know you are.
Ronbo,
Hey, wait a minute.
can we please call the 49ers to duty, Ronbo?
Okay.
Can we call Kyle Shanahan to duty, Ronbo?
We could.
Can we please call the defense to duty, Ronbo?
Pop's been playing that game. He's got a strategy I can see right now.
Ronbo, can we please call the training staff to duty?
Oh, I know, right? I know. Go ahead, because you know what? That made me crazy. Connor Colby.
How on earth,
24 hours
Ronbo?
ago. Jesus.
How on earth do you expect to win a championship in San Francisco when you're the most injured team in the league? How on earth do you expect to win championships when most of your cap space is sunk up by either people who don't deserve it or people who are too old? I'll tell you how, Ronbo. You call everybody to duty. Call them duty, Ronbo. Call them to duty.
Yeah.
You see, Ronbo, the reality is this. This is a trap game. This is a trap game. You can sit there and say we're supposed to win this game, but how many times have the 49ers been disappointed on this field by the Cardinals?
Too many.
And not every time Kyler Murray was the quarterback.
Oh,
He
that
got
was the
beat
worst
down
beating
by
we got.
Colt McCoy.
Yo, I forgot
Colt
about
McCoy.
that. Brutal beating. Brutal beating.
So, Ronbo, I want you to take your Tums. I want you to drink plenty of water. I want you to talk to your therapist. I want you to meditate because Sunday is going to be stressful for you, Ronbo. It's going to be very stressful for you because you put the 49ers on this pedestal when we know daggone well, okay, that right now half the fan base is saying, oh, Mac Jones is the man off of one game. Off of one game, Ron.
I never went that far. I just said he's adequate. Oh, God.
Right? And here's the scary part. The offense, the passing game looked better with him throwing the ball because he can throw the ball better.
Well, there's that.
The guy that can throw the ball better makes $7 million. The guy who can throw the ball okay makes $53 million. Ronbo, can I just give you my score? Can I just give you my score, Ronbo?
You never do though, Pop. Wait, aren't you a W? No, you are the WL guy. I forgot who the WL people are. Well, Pop, go ahead. You've already brought me back down. I mean, I was up here somewhere from everybody else, and then you brought me back. I'm sitting down here in the basement, waiting for the train to come down through here. Go ahead.
I think this is a matchup between the Cardinals offense that has yet to put up 300 yards of offense per game. You can't win a lot of games like that, Ron.
I don't think they've scored 30 points yet either.
So I really think that the difference in this game is going to be Robert Saleh.
Yes.
And the defense. They come in with the third youngest defense in the league, and it don't look like it.
I really don't.
These boys are flying around, hitting everything that moves. And gone are the days that they just sit there in a wide nine saying, come on, run up the middle. Come on, you can do it.
And they do.
Those days are gone.
Yep.
And thank God they're gone.
Yes.
Thank God they're gone. And thank God that there seems to be a coach that's putting players in the right position. I just wish that I'm not even going to wish it. I'm not going to wish it, Ronbo, because wishing is stupid. So I got in this game the Cardinals 13.
Yeah.
The 49ers.
Yeah.
24.
Oh! Pop, you see somewhere over the rainbow. I'm glad you was.
That's what I got. Now, let's consider that Connor Colby has got a messed up groin.
Well, exactly.
But last week, last week I was really, really surprised with how well that Trent played.
He redeemed himself.
Don't know how many
completely.
games he had. So
I know.
Yeah. McCaffrey is real close to getting back to form. And I was really surprised that how much better the passing game looked with Mac Jones in it. I hope that Purdy comes back soon. I hope that he stops throwing interceptions, and I hope that Purdy stops getting hurt.
You can't get everything one day. Well, we'll see what happens next week. Bob,
we'll see what happens next week.
I'm so delighted to hear you say this. It's no negativity tonight. We're all on the same page. Pop, I shall see you Sunday.
There was no negativity last week. I just said sometimes sometimes to win the war, you must win a battle.
That's true.
Have I ever said fire Kyle Shanahan?
No, not yet.
No, I said I wanted to drop kick him in the ball. I said I'd trade him.
We got to stop. I'm going to see you Sunday, and oh, Bam Boom, it's an early game. Oh, Bam and Boom got time for us. We'd love to hear from them. Anyway. All right.
Yeah, well, I'll try to get them, man. I'll try to get them. They're busy these days. All right, brother.
All right, fam.
Shout out to the fam. Shout out to you in production.
Thanks, Pop. Night, fam. Oh, God. What is happening? Man, I tell you, I feel like am I going to make it to game time? I really feel like, woo! We got another super chat? Huh? But all we need to do is, okay. Daniel says, horns down, tail up. That's the way the Rams. You can read between the lines of that one. Daniel's trying to be mean to those frigging Rams. Hey, yo, Steven!
What's happening, Ronbo?
Steven, you know what's happening, man. I'm having a nervous breakdown. But listen, Steven, you know what?
Hey, you're stressing, man.
Yeah, I'm going to stop tripping, though, because I really don't want to lose to this team because I know the impact it's going to have on my mind. I know I told you guys it was going to happen, man. I can Tyler Murray went out there and did whatever he wanted to do. You know, but we're not going to have that. So, Steve, what do you
I'll put it like this. If the Niners allow Kyler Murray to get a touchdown like he did last season, then we know how the rest of the season is going to go.
Yep, that's a good point.
But
that's because what happened
and I was there to watch that, and I was so much shock and awe because it was not only hot. We were in Santa Clara.
Yeah.
And we were winning, and all of a sudden he scores a 99-yard touchdown.
83 yards.
By foot. You know, he runs it in.
Jogs in the last few yards.
Yeah. And it's just like you watch it all unfold, and it's like, where's the defense? But
They were trailing him in a vapor trail.
that was a different defense back then. That was a different defense. We got Bryce Huff, we got Michael Williams, Nick Bosa, Alfred Collins, C.J. West.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who else is on that front line? I'm missing somebody else. The guy from the Texans. What's his name?
You got Khalil Davis and Khalil Davis.
Khalil Davis.
The Texans. Yep. The Texans. Who did we pick up from the Texans?
Oh no, I'm thinking of Khalil Davis.
Khalil Davis, yeah.
Because remember, there's two Davises. Khalil Davis and Khalil Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then you also have to worry about our middle linebackers. We got Fred Warner and D. Winters. You got the big nickel. You got our corners. So it's like if you're Kyler Murray and you're up against that kind of defense, Nick Bosa is going to get double teamed, but you also know Mike Hill is going to probably get double teamed, or at least put one-on-one.
You run on double team people
on an
now.
island with somebody.
Yeah, you double team two guys.
Here's the thing:
you're
not
meat.
slow.
Yeah.
They're not slow. They're fast. You're talking about some fast defensive linemen that get off the jump quick. And if you're Kyler Murray, you can scramble all you want, but you got to worry about our middle linebackers, our nickel, and if you even make it far, our safety. And it's just he might actually die. I
know what you're going to say. You're going to say that Marquis Siegel's going to run him down, drag him down from behind. If I ever see that, man, Steven, good Lord. You talk about us over-celebrating.
Yeah, he just might.
Marquis Siegel might grab that little ass from behind. Nobody's ever grabbed him from behind. Nobody catches Kyler Murray. Marquis did. Ah!
And so, am I worried? Not really. Trey McBride, yeah, he's a hot hand, but with that defense, that no-fly zone defense, man, Upton Stout, Diamador Lenore, Bernardo Green, they'll probably shut it down. I mean, notice every game so far, Ronbo, in the past 2 games we've had, there have been no targets to Diamador Lenore's side.
I know. I'm saying nobody throws a Demo anymore.
Yeah, nobody throws to him. So no-fly zone over there. He's locked it down. And so that kind of tells you, okay, well, they're not going to throw left. They're going to start throwing right because that's where the rookies are. If Bernardo Green or Upton Stout can, lock in and play the game right without getting any fouls, Ronbo, he won't have any other option but to, run the ball.
This is the last year. Next year, I suspect Bernardo Green will be all the way up to speed, if not this year. And Upton's got skills. So you know what? We'll be okay. Man,
we'll be just fine. It's our offense is what I'm worried about. They're saying Brock Purdy might play.
No.
I'd rather he not play.
It's already been.
Just because.
It's official. McCorkle's starting.
Yeah.
They announced
I'm cool with
about
that. I'm
2
okay
hours.
with that.
Yeah, I am too.
Same thing with Juice. I'd rather Juice not play because concussions can be a serious thing. Man, he got basically his head punched in.
Yeah, I know.
So I'd rather him not show up. I mean, unfortunately, during the draft we could have got Cam Scatterboo, who everyone is calling the new Michael Allstott, which hurts because we could have had him.
Yeah. Everybody was rooting for a Scatterboo pickup too.
We were so close to getting him. All we had to do was just say yes to getting him, and we would have had him. But instead, the Niners passed on him 2 rounds nonstop. So, but it's gonna be interesting because Drew Moss might come in for Connor Colby, and I hope Nick Zakel, whatever the hell his name is, doesn't come in because he's terrible.
Oh, he's not grown any since we got him. So I don't understand why he'd be.
No, he hasn't. He's been complete garbage since he's gotten here, and it's unfortunate to say that because I know, like you don't want to say that about nobody unless you're Deebo Samuel, but it's true, man. That questionable.
He's a project that's not going to work out. Steve, let me get your score because we're going to go because we're going to run out of time here. What score you got?
We're going to shut him down, Ronbo. It's going to be 23-0.
Ooh, a shutout! Oh, God, yeah. I love it. I'm the scores giving out tonight. Steve, a shutout would make my week. 2 or 3 at least.
Yeah, because Jonathan Gannon's not ready for that defense, Ronbo.
Oh,
no one's ready for that lights out defense.
well,
now
no,
we're in
not
week
with
3.
Salah anyway. All right.
Oh no.
All right, Steven, we're going to go. I can't wait till Sunday. And if your score is right, that's going to be my favorite score of the day.
Hey, get ready to see Kyler Murray's helmet fly off. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Yes. All right, Steven, let's pick up where we left off on Sunday saying, Steven was right. Yes. Night, fam.
Good night, Ronbo. I'll see you Sunday.
Looking forward to it. Bye, Steven. And there he is. Roll out the red carpet as a Rev presides. Rev, come on in, man.
Rombo. I'm gonna jump right into it.
Okay.
I heard Papa Dragon talking, and I agree to disagree on some things. I was at the game against the Saints, and what I'm going to say is, yeah, we didn't, as far as defensively, we were making mistakes. But the one thing I'm going to stand 10 toes down on is Robert Saleh is playing chess right now. He's playing chess so damn good to where he's putting bait out there, and the Saints were just biting on it, and then he knew when to attack.
Mm-hmm.
So and me being a defensive guy, I already know what's about to happen. It's the Cardinals. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I would like to shut them out, but they'll probably get a touchdown in a field goal at best.
Least, yeah.
Not unless we make some major disaster, but I don't see that happening. We are, and I've been saying it all since last year. Like if we get our right defensive coordinator back, it's over. It's
right.
Lights out. It's over.
Salah can deal with anybody.
And these boys right now remind me a lot of our 2012 defense in a little bit of ways, because in 2012 we had a very strong defense, even though we were running a different scheme. But I'm glad that we don't run that wide nine bullshit that I've been screaming about that does not freaking work.
It just seems like a setup for the running back. Yes, God.
Yeah, but Salah is playing some masterful chess right now. He is, and it's blood is in the water. That's all I can say is he knows when to attack, and I like that.
Yeah.
I will also say with Mac Jones being quarterback, I mean, we can get to the playoffs with Mac Jones starting. I mean, that's just a reality right now.
I never say things like that because people, no, Mac Jones ain't. But no, Mac Jones ain't that bad.
Yeah,
I don't know
but
why.
It's one of them things where I feel confident in him. I think he played a really good game. He's very. The only dislike about him is he just has a very lofty ball to me. Like he doesn't have, like Brock has a better zip than he does, but Jones just knows how to put the ball where it needs to be, and that right there says a lot. I think offensively we're going to get off on him because the Cards don't have a secondary. So hopefully, if Kyle, get out of his ego, playing something up, and just distribute the ball.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm gonna keep it short like that. I'm ready for this game, and my score. I'm leaning more towards 31, like 31-10.
Yeah, a lot of us think 30. If the 30 is the right number, the mystery is
we can drop 30 on them.
I think
we can drop 30. Now, if we drop a 40 burger on them, I'll be surprised. But a 30, I'll take a 30 on them. But other than that, we just, like I always say, in order to be the man, you got to beat the man. And right now, we are not playing. We are not playing. Hey, it's a dog. When you come to Levi or when you see us across that line of scrimmage, it is a dog fight.
Damn right, boy.
Plain and simple.
It's survival time.
Rombo, we thank you. We love you.
Thanks,
I see all my fam in the chat. Yo, hey, fam, wear that red and gold proud 24/7, 365. That's what we got to do. Will you be on before the game on Sunday?
No, during and after, though.
During and after?
During and after, yeah. So yeah.
So I'll bless y'all with the Book of Champions on Sunday.
All right. We waiting on
After a
that.
good victory. All right. Rombo, appreciate it. 9 to 4, stand up. Let's get it.
Rev, you can't go out without.
And I'll holler.
Wait, Rev. In order to beat the man, go ahead.
Oh, in order to beat a man, you got to beat the man.
Woo!
Let's go. Bang, bang, Nana gang. Let's go. I'll holler.
All right. Oh, man. Oh, look at this. Let's go way on out to the East Coast. Here's J-Dog. Jay.
Yo, what's up, Ronbo, brother? What's going on, my brother? How you been, bro?
Oh, fam, I was all right till this week came. J-Dog, I've been a bundle of nerves, man, for the last... I saw this on the schedule when they first put it up. We got to see the Cardinals early in the year. No! But here comes week 3.
Well, yeah, I just want to say, first of all, I mean to cut you off, my brother, but I just want to give you a shout-out and thank you, Ronbo Sports, the chat, the faithful, the 5-time Super Bowl champions, Boston in the mother effing house. And you know me, Ronbo, the president of the I Hate Kyle Shanahan fan club. But I really didn't want to call for that, Ronbo, because I must say, man, I was with the faithful in New Orleans. We showed out. We turned it out. The New Orleans fans said they never seen a takeover like this before, Rumble. It was unbelievable, bro. And I want to give a shout out to Bourbon Street Beverly. She might have did a little something strange for a little bit of change. I don't want to say too much, but it was unbelievable, Rumble. A sight to see, the red and gold all over Bourbon Street, all in the Superdome.
I saw that parade.
After the game. Yeah. Unbelievable time, Ronbo. I want to give a special shout out to all the faithful and, of course, Bourbon Street Beverly, because she was amazing.
I forgot to do it myself.
Man,
wait, let me shout out to him as well. Hey, Nolans in the house. When they ask who that, what y'all say? Niners! Oh! Hey, Cam Ward got so into his feelings about that takeover, made me laugh so hard.
Oh, yes, Cam Jordan. Yes,
Cam
he
Jordan,
did, man. Yes, he did.
God,
they had to do the silent count, man. And the defense, I don't know if you heard on TV, the defense chant was unbelievable, man. And it was just unbelievable, Ronbo, man. I mean, you had to be there, man. Shout out to the faithful, man, because we represented, man. But Ronbo, man, with this game here, Ronbo, it's going to be very interesting, Ronbo, to see what Saleh can cook up.
I know, right?
With the scrambling quarterback in Kyler Murray, and you know he always burns us. He always gives us a tough time.
God.
But these young boys on defense, Rombo, we talked about it earlier. We didn't know what we had, but we're starting to see Saleh play the chess, play the mastermind, putting guys in position, rotating his defensive line. You see the maturation slowly, but it's coming, of the big man, Alfred Collins. I like what I saw in him from the snaps that he did play. Now, Rombo, on the other side of the ball, Christian McCaffrey is getting a lot of snaps, but right now, I don't know if you can dial it down, Rombo, because he's such a threat. He's demanding so much attention, and I really don't have any confidence in Kyle Shanahan that he can really make things happen with Christian McCaffrey off the field. So I really don't know, Rombo. I really would hope to see a lot of Brian Robinson get more acclimated with the rookie. Well, Rombo, the rookie at left guard, when he got snaps, man, he had a hell of a game, man, down the stretch. He had high grade.
Yes.
Hey, so Rombo, I just, what do you think about the? Do you want to spy Kyler Murray? Because we normally don't spy a guy. What do you think with Kyler Murray? What's going to happen, Rombo? What you think, man? I need to hear it from you, brother.
Because like you're talking about with him, coach playing a chess game, he's going to set things up and run Kyler right into a trap. I can already feel it. Actually, somebody just pointed that out a minute ago, because Robert Saleh's playing his chess game with him. He's going to put that pawn right there. Go ahead. And what's going to end up happening, you're going to see some of the fastest guys on our team blitz that little butt, and then you got Bryce, the X factor on the other side. Huff is going to take. Kyler's going down once in Huff's hands. I just know it. And his whole confidence is going to get shaken. I see this as a master plan to mess with his mind and then take him over.
And also, I think it was a good test because Spencer Rattler did get out and run a little bit. So we did get to see a little bit of a running quarterback that could kind of be a threat. Yeah. And they did a good job with him and everything. But I don't know if anybody's talked about it, Ronbo, but you don't even see nobody throwing it to Demo's side, man.
I'm always talking about that. Nobody throws at him.
Down, bro. I was a little nervous of him moving up to the outside. And then you got the rookie Upton, man. He looks like a player. Ronbo, man, this draft might be amazing, bro, if we keep cooking like this. But, man, Salah is just in his bag, and I just don't know, Ronbo. I know at the final score, man, I gotta say, bro, really, I'm thinking 24-17 Niners. We roll. Shout out to the new kicker, missed the first one, man, but he was money all the way through, man. Shout out to the faithful. Shout out to Ronbo Sports. Shout out to Boston. Boston in the mother effing house. I love y'all in the chat. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Boston in the house, 49ers in the house. And I love y'all, man. Peace, Ronbo, man. You know I love y'all, bro.
Well, we love some J-Dog, too. Baby. Hey, I'll see you Sunday, fam. All right?
I'll see you Sunday, man. And one more shout-out for Bourbon Street, Beverly, baby. I love you, man, and thank you for being a good host, and thank you for what you did. Maybe she did a little bit of something strange for a little bit of change. I don't know, Ronbo, but it was love, man. Shout out to New Orleans, baby. I love y'all, man, in the chat. Peace, bro. Much love from Boston, baby.
That dog. Does a dog actually pique your interest in what was Beverly doing? Okay. Hey, go back and check with Aaron. Hey, yo, Aaron!
What's up, Ronbo?
Aaron, we've been looking for you for like the better part of an hour. We heard you watching TV, doing something there, but you know, it's prediction night, Aaron. Come on, what's going to happen here? What's your prediction? Everybody's got the idea about what's going to happen. There's been no fear tonight except for Ronbo, of course, always crying about Kyler Murray like he's Jesus. But you know what? I'm telling you right now, I'm feeling better about it. Aaron, break it down. What do you foresee in your crystal ball regarding 49ers versus Birds?
Well, actually, I have a bold prediction.
Be bold. I love it.
I really think Ricky Pearsall is going to have a humongous game.
I do too. They don't have anybody. They got people went down in their secondary, and Ricky Pearsall beats up on your first stringers. You go bring somebody in the second, third string. Oh, Ricky's gonna eat that up. Oh, go ahead.
But because I know their secondary is a bit banged up.
Yep.
So
number one draft pick is tore that leg up.
Yeah, and I think and I'm sure that they'll use CMC in the passing game too. So
yeah. Aaron, do you worry about that though? We all have in the back of our head, we've seen CMC with too many carries and too many touches on the season already. But Kyle mentioned clearly, this is my bell cow.
I know.
And our offense revolves around him. Kyle, I know, but you know what you can just lighten up a little bit? Yeah, you don't need to get 20 plus carries. Somebody said something about 25 carries a week average. That's too many. He's like, well, you know what? He's not touches. I don't mind if you put him out in pass routes, actually. Just don't be bouncing off the tackles.
Yeah. And I'm sure Brian Robinson will probably get some carries too.
Maybe they're waiting for Robinson to get up to speed. That could be. He just got here. If he'd have been in camp the whole time, it might have been different. But Robinson's got to understand what's going on with that offensive line. He's got to get his rhythm. But he can't use the rhythm going 4 and 5 carries a week. He got 8 last week. Okay, thank God for that. So maybe let's give him 10 to 12 this week, Kyle. Let CMC run routes. He's good at that. Get him out in the flat and so he can work a linebacker to death. There's so many better options. Okay, well, you know what? We'll see. We'll see what he does. Don't get hurt.
But yeah, and I really think the difference is going to be from last season is Robert Saleh on the defensive side.
We all believe in that. Bust him up.
So
Kyler come running around that corner like that. Have a whole party waiting for him. Beat that butt.
Yeah, and of course you got Nick Bosa on the, where he's going to line up, and Bryce Huff, who's an X factor because his get off is ridiculous.
I want to switch sides on occasion. Put Nick on the right and put Bryce on the left. You know how much that will mess with Gannon's mind? Because actually, for all intents and purposes, Bryce Huff is faster than Nick Bosa. Technique-wise, no. But I need speed. It's going to kill in this game. Bryce, I hope they experiment with that. You put Nick on the right, he can cause a lot of damage over there as well. Switch back and forth. I really wish that they would let Nick sneak off on the line anywhere he wants to go. Anywhere there's a weak link in the offensive line, let Nick cook. They've been talking about that for 2 years, but they won't let him do it. I mean, I'm not seeing him do it. Maybe Nick doesn't want to do it. I'm sorry. I'm going off again. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Good AAA.
Yeah, and I really do think I'm calling it right now. D. Winters will get a pick 6.
I wonder how good his hands are. We've not seen Dick make an INT, but that would be interesting. Okay. AAA has called it in advance that D. Winters will pick Kyler off because Kyler will be under a tremendous amount of stress, and he'll just let that ball fly just to get it out of his hands. And there it is. I like that prediction. What you got for a score?
But yeah, I got us winning 24-17 Niners.
All of us are around that, getting closer and closer to that 30. Most of us are thinking 24 to 30 points. All right. What else you want to add real quick?
With all being said, Ronbo, that's pretty much it.
All right.
All I got to say is, let's go Niners and give me a Niners shout out.
Niners! See you Sunday. For the D Winners INT. All right.
Have a good night.
You too, fam. Mr. Black Eye says, thoughts on Brindle, good PFF score and offensive line overall. I'm not saying anything else bad about Brindle this year after he had a knee problem last year. I didn't realize that. So if he's healthy this year, we may see a different Jake Brindle. McKivitz is doing not bad over there. Not bad at all. We had Connor coming in. We was almost set. Dang it. That offensive line was going to look like a real offensive line. Well, you know what? Everybody still except for Connor, but Nick Zakel or this Moss guy, I don't know what he's going to do. Hey, Tony.
Ronbo.
Tony. Man, we're sitting here, and I'm Tony, are you as relaxed and comfortable as everybody seems to be about this game, or are you somewhere in my neighborhood thinking, I've closed all the curtains, the lights are out, and I'm just peeking out the back door. Wait, what do you predict in this game? God.
Well, Ronbo, this is a team that swept us last year.
Yep, in fine fashion. Embarrassing the first time. Came from behind to get us.
So, I mean, that little, whoops, just mute that. That little rat, quarterback of theirs.
Yeah.
He's fast. He'll break your legs. He'll make you look like an idiot.
Yep.
All right. So what do you do, Ronbo? Do you push the pocket and don't let him step up, and then he rolls out to one side or the other? In which case, you're going to have a linebacker and maybe a safety waiting for him in the background to smash him.
Yeah.
Because if the boys overrun, if you run
he's
past
waiting for that.
Kyler, he will make you look like an absolute moron.
He's gone.
Or do you let him step up in the pocket?
He never
and
does.
corral him like a cat, you know, like a cow, and then just surround him and squash him that way, you know.
Tony, he never steps up he never steps up. He's too small. He knows he can't see. That's what makes him so dangerous. He starts shooting around the side. He beats everybody to either edge. Damn it. Sal's got a plan. I wonder what it's going to be. I can't wait to see what he's going to do. But Sal's coming in there with a plan.
Me too. And the other thing is, Ronbo, these guys are going to come into our stadium on a high.
I know.
Right? Can you imagine a locker room talk before they run out onto the field? Oh, we beat these mofos. We swept them last year, and we're going to do it again. There's no reason why we should. So they're going to come out confident.
Cocky.
Right? They're going to come out confident, cocky. We're just going to have to break their spirit. You know what I mean? Straight away. As soon as the game starts, boom, big hits.
Bust them in the mouth.
Hurt them.
Yep.
Straight away. Like, give them the shock of their life and say, whoa, this isn't the same team we played last year.
Actually, and it's true, too. Sal is going to have that team looking a lot different than what they're used to. Oh, yes.
And these are the good thing is, you know, Salah wasn't there last year, so
yeah, they have no idea what he's going to do.
They've got no idea what he's going to do.
Tony, half the personnel wasn't there last year. They don't know this team. The Cardinals don't know what's going to hit them. We have a lot of elements of surprise here.
Well, that's right. That's right. But you know, we don't know who's going to play. Whether it's going to be Brock or
no. It's been announced. It's definitely going to be Mac.
It's definitely going to be Mac.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be McCorkle.
Right. Well, he better be on his game. You know what I mean? Because I think Salah's the biggest factor here, and Kyle's got to close the game out at the later stages. Just got to shut them down.
Tony, we got to be able to run, though. You know, we look strange on offense right now because McCorkle put that ball up 30-something times. That last week, it was wild. That's not what we do.
To run on them.
Yeah.
We should be able to run on them, Ronbo. They gave up over 300 yards.
I know.
In their last game.
If McCaffrey can get loose, if Robinson can get loose, we'll have him right where we want him. But we got to run.
So we're probably going to try either way. You know, but if we can run on them and run freely on them,
that opens the door for everything. Ricky Pearsall will go nuts. We got a couple. We got two receivers could go wild, but we got to run.
If we can run on them, you know, it opens up the play action and everything else.
The whole playbook opens up. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm on your side. I'm a little bit nervous, you know,
because it's trauma. We've seen what that kid can do. God damn it.
But my biggest great white hope is, you know, like Robert Saleh. Like they're gonna come out and get the shock of their goddamn lives.
The guy is brilliant.
And all we have to do, Ronbo, is just protect the quarterback. That's it. That's all we have to do. They got some big guys up front too.
It's a good defensive line. It is. That's why I was so excited about Connor starting this week. Damn it, he gets hurt yesterday. Oh, man.
I don't know. You never know what's going to happen.
Well, yeah. No, I do, actually. Somebody's going to get hurt. It seems to be the thing. If you can depend on anything, depend on the 49ers getting hurt. Tony, okay, did you just give me a score yet? What did you say?
Well, I'm going to say 27-21 in a hard fought game. Well, nail biter.
Yeah. It's probably right. It's probably right.
And I don't like those ones either. But as long as we win, I'll be happy.
Well, Tony, I tell you what, Sunday you come on in, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to celebrate. let me see you Sunday, Tony.
All right, brother. Shout out to everyone in the chat and all the boys and girls, and catch you in the next one.
Can't wait, Tony. Cheers.
Cheers, bro, man.
Oh, man. This week, I wasn't concerned about the Saints. I had a weird feeling about the Hawks, but this game, God. But nobody's talking about our tight ends, Farrell and Tonga's TD each. Exploit that Cardinals middle. Big game from Kendrick, 34-17 Niners. Actually, Farrell and Tongas have been silent very slowly. What is that name? What is that submarines do? Run silent, run deep. That's been them. They've been tilting the game in our direction. Fourth quarter, they do crazy good things. They've tag teaming the first two games, doing these fantastic things. Will they continue to do so? Most likely they will, because people don't understand them. Defenses don't know, DCs don't know anything about them. So, but you might have enough tape now, they may be able to put something together. But man, I love them too. And the surprises they bring. Oh, let's go to Dallas. It's Austin. Austin, come on in, man.
What's up, Ron Bizzle? It's week 3.
Yeah,
Football in the air. It's nice and cool.
Yes,
it's feeling good today.
Shucks. It'll be before you know it, we're carving turkeys. Real football weather.
Yeah. We'll be enjoying it, Ronbo, and hopefully the Niners and Cowboys will be winning. That would make it even better.
I got to tell you, I don't know if I've talked to you since that game, but the Cowboys surprised me. You surprised me against the Eagles. You could have won that game. We did talk, didn't we? You should have won that game if indeed C.D. Lamb brought his lunch. Apparently he didn't pack one before he came to that game, and he screwed up. You guys had a couple other things going on. That fumble in the red zone, that hurt. But C.D. had every opportunity to make up for every mistake made. So,
Romo, I tell you this, it's going to be a long year because this defense don't shape up quick. Whew, we're going to be getting in shootouts. We put up 40 points against the Giants last week, as you well know, and we still almost lost. We're going to be in shootouts, Ronbo.
I forgot about
We're
that.
going to be in like 55, 52 games before we know it.
And winning by 3 points, scoring 50-some points, and won 52-51. That would worry me to death. Do you know how that's going to make you crazy? Austin, in the fourth quarter, it's going to be in the 40s already. And all you're going to do is sit there thinking, man, can we just hold them this one sequence? This one time. Damn it, no. Oh, we're back against the wall again. That's what I've always said. Give me a good defense.
Romo, I'll be honest with you. I'm sitting there pulling my hair out against the Giants last week. I was like, come on, defense. Is it too hard to ask for one stop? And they're like, and here's the thing, too, Rombo. It's just like, if it wasn't for Dak, we wouldn't have won that game. Wouldn't have happened. So I'm very proud of Dak.
Well, you should be.
It's only been 2 weeks, Rombo, but he's getting it done. I'm proud of him.
And Dak seems to realize the urgency of his position and his importance. Dak, what made it for me with Dak, when that lunging tackle he made to stop that touchdown against the Eagles 2 weeks ago, I've never seen Dak in that kind of physical condition. And so when I seen that, Dak is serious this year. No quarterback would risk his body like that. And Dak leaped from the ground, a full extension, and made that play. I was impressed.
Yes, Rombo, that single-handedly kept us in the game. And it's just like, Ronbo, I'll be honest with you, the offense, I'm not going to worry about the offense. I'm going to be worried more about the defense, because how many points are we going to give up each week?
I mean, this is the first week. What's the last season you tried to worry about the defense as opposed to the offense? You know, I mean, Michael's set a trend, a precedent for Cowboys defense. And the games you lost were unexplainable. When you lost that game in the playoffs to the Packers in the fashion that you did, nobody can understand that. It could not. You look at the film, it can't be explained. And now everybody thinks the Green Bay Packers are on their way to the Super Bowl, and all they got was all what they needed. Thank you, Jerry Jones.
That was one of them, Ronbo. It was just a collective effort. Everyone deserved a piece of the blame pie. But before we go, though, Ronbo, I want to talk about your game Sunday against the Cardinals. I know Kyler Murray scares you to death, Ronbo.
You know he does.
But I got the good news for you. There's an equalizer. His name is Fred Warner. He's the QB hunter.
Yeah.
He will hunt Kyler Murray down and put him in the ground for you. Just give him a call, Ronbo.
I got 3 guys I think can get that done. I like my D Winters is good and he's vicious, which is very good. I just don't want him to get flagged for roughing the passer. And then I got Bryce Huff that's coming around. You know, we got Bryce Huff because of his bullet-like exit from the snap. See, Connor has not seen the defense he's about to see now. So if he's in a locker room, like somebody else said earlier, now the Cardinals probably sitting in the locker room laughing and drinking, having beers before the game, not after. And talking about, we got the 49ers, let's go out here and party. Yeah, you know, I hope that's the attitude that they come out on that field with. We're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's just one of them two, Ronbo. I think you're in for a shootout Sunday. I feel like we're going to see a classic game.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be 33-30. Niners win it on a field goal, Ronbo.
Oh!
A shootout in Levi.
God, I do not want that. My nerves will be shot. I can see myself checking into a hospital in the fourth quarter, and the ambulance is sitting outside waiting on me. God.
I'm sorry, Ronbo. This has all the makings for an NFC West shootout in Levi. But
well, you know what? It's
done,
fitting.
I have faith. I have faith in you all, but
well, you know, it's fitting. This is for because I don't care what anybody says. I do not see the Rams going into Philly and running Philly out of Philly. I just do not. I can't imagine that. So this game between the 49ers and the Cardinals is for the NFC West lead.
Mm-hmm. And it's big time, Ronbo, big time. We got the Bears on Sunday, so wish us luck. Caleb Williams, he shows signs, so we'll see what we can do there, Ronbo.
Good luck.
But thank you, as always, for the platform. I appreciate it. And, Ronbo, the Cowboys got a ride out of town. Yeehaw, baby. Go Cowboys.
And Austin. Big Bill coming in after Austin, who just left. They're over there in the same neighborhood. Bill.
For one, the Cowboys are not beating the Bears. That's just not happening. That was the recognition mistake that he never makes. They got lucky. It won't happen again. So Cowboys ain't going nowhere. He's a bubble. They're not going anywhere. He won't see a Super Bowl in his lifetime, so he should just give it up and stop talking about the Cowboys and start talking about the new owner for the Cowboys after Jerry Jones is gone.
Can you
Enough
imagine?
with that.
No, his son's going to take that team over. But go ahead.
Huh?
Jerry Jr. is going to take that team over after his dad goes.
Well, whoever it is, whether it's him, whether it's his daughter or his daughter's husband, it doesn't matter how it goes. No matter who it is, they're never going to win one in a long time. So we're not going to talk about them because they're not relevant. Ronbo.
Yes.
Who's starting for the Cardinals?
Who's starting for him? As far as what?
Yeah.
Starting for us or the Cardinals? Or against the Cardinals, did you say?
You still got Marvis in here, Jr. that can't catch?
He's got a shoe deal. He doesn't need to use his hands.
Right.
As long as he can run.
I don't know. I've been having a remodel in my house, so that's why I haven't been able to get on very much.
Well, okay. Hope it's coming off all right.
I don't really have enough to know about what I've seen a little bit about them, about the Niners. Are we going to have mistakes, or I mean, who's our wide receiver core for this week?
Oh God, Bill, you ask about. We everybody's hurt except for we got 4 or 5 guys that are still playing. We're lucky. Ricky Pearsall continues to stay on the field for the first 2 weeks. Ricky did not get hurt, and he's been the star of the show as far as wide receivers go so far. We just picked up Kendrick Bourne, if you didn't know. He should be better this week than last week. He should be well acclimated to his surroundings.
Couple good tight ends. All right.
Yeah.
Is Kittle coming back?
No, but you got 2 good tight ends that are doing a really good job. Thomas and Farrell, they equal 1 Kittle almost. Because they both block pretty well, and they always seem to be right where to be to make catches. They both got TDs. Farrell for week 1 against the Hawks, and this past week, the Tonga's the first week, and then Farrell this week. They're both dragging that thing into the end zone, running guys over to get in there. And Tonga's made a catch by leaping up to the peak and leap and making that touchdown catch, and Farrell ran over a Saint to get in the end zone. Tough guys, and they block well, too.
And you know what? I had them actually pick. I'm going to say I will now eat crow on the Saints. I apologize. I wanted them to win. I didn't want them to lose, but I wanted some momentum because I didn't want to lose to the Saints. Because this one, Bill, who's our running back? Is Chris McCaffrey back?
Yeah, Chris McCaffrey's going great. He's getting way too many carries, or too many touches, but he's fine.
All right. Well, all right then. With that being said, and how I've seen the Cardinals struggle against teams they should have lost to,
right. I mean,
like everybody's saying that they're not going to know our defense. I'm listening. I'm sitting back, paying attention, and hearing you and what I've seen the Cardinals when I watched them play. Well, if we come out like we did against the Saints and against the Seahawks, I can make a good score prediction. If I'm wrong again, I'll apologize. Apologize once again.
What is that score?
All right, I got the Cardinals having 27 points. Man, I give them 21. Give them 21.
Yeah, I don't want to see the 49ers give them 27 points. Yeah.
No, I don't see them giving up 27. We haven't given up 27. So until then, I would say 21. So that's what we mostly gave up. I give them 21, and I give 49ers 35.
Yeah. I like the 49ers 430 this week. I don't know why, but I think McCorkle's going to probably be a little better than he was last week. Last week he came into the game. He was a little nervous. He did things a little strangely. He was throwing the ball faster than he could think, and it wasn't working. And then he settled down, and he got pretty smooth, actually. He made one bad mistake. No, that wasn't really
and those three of those touchdowns are going to come off over Kyler Murray interceptions. 3 interceptions. I think this is the week he can
pick him off.
3 interceptions.
Baby.
I really think this is the week. I think this is the one, a fumble, and either it's going to be 2 interceptions and a fumble, or it's going to be turnovers. I'll tell you that. I just don't think the Cardinals are ready for what's coming their way this week. I just don't feel it. And if I'm wrong again, I'll apologize to the Cardinal fans. But again, I really believe you guys ain't ready. You ain't ready for whatever's coming.
I hope you're right, too. Well, Bill, I tell you what I'm going to do. A Cardinal fan's going to hold you responsible. I will forgive you. But we're going to win this game. We have to. So we can take over first place.
I believe it. Ronbo, give me a 49er shout-out, and we'll have Victory Monday.
Bill, see you Sunday. Oh, God. Michael.
Hey, Ronbo, tonight going.
Michael's going great, man. I'm going to be okay until the game starts, and then I'm going to turn into
I can't wait, man.
A hot mess sitting here, man. You know.
Hey, Jim River, what are you talking about shoes? Are you the Al Bundy that we don't know of? Are you really the Al Bundy?
You said something about you said shoes? No, I was saying.
No, yeah, Jim Everett, the great, was talking about Barkley's shoes. I feel like he's Al Bundy, checking out Barkley's shoes, like he's taking the shoes off. And then I guess Mark and Smo is Peggy Bundy.
The Bundy duo.
The Bundys and Rudy could be their neighbors, the girl.
Well, the Eagles got to beat them this week. You know, all I know is don't let them come. Everybody's picking the Rams and coming in upset. I said, why?
No.
Why?
I think Barkley's going to have a field day with Mr. Lambs.
Yeah,
I
they
think
can't
he's gonna have
stop
a field
him.
day. Get warmed up. Yeah. If he scored big against the Chiefs, he's going to do double the punishment to the Rams. Remember, Rams, you got a tough week, boy. You got the Eagles, the Colts, Niners, and Ravens. That's like going to a battle war.
It's a gauntlet.
The Colts are not something you don't lay to rest, man. Trust me, the Colts are hot. They beat the Broncos.
And they're confident by now, too. So, yeah.
Yep. And anybody who's thinking that the Cardinals are going to beat us, nobody, no. 49ers are going to be ready to go. I think Mac Jones, this is the real Mac Jones now. All those years experience, you know what I mean?
He knows what's dependent on him, too. He'll come through.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And I think he fits perfect in our system, way better in our system. Any quarterback probably could fit in our system.
No, that's already been proven.
Well,
Michael, that needs more love. Yeah, no, because the thing is, McCorkle's doing a great job. I didn't know how well he'd do, but he looks really better than I thought and fast. Just remember, this is only second time. Third time. Yeah, third time. Yeah. Once in preseason and now.
Yep. And, you know, I mean, I know Smooth was talking about trading for a receiver, but there's a lot of I don't want the two hotheads. I mean, O.J. Beckham and Hills are too hot.
Oh, is that what we're talking about? No.
Yep.
Beckham, you don't have to trade to get Beckham.
I don't want him.
Who has the trading rights to Beckham?
I don't know. Where's he at now?
Well, that's what I thought. Isn't he a free agent? Well, he was with the Ravens last time I remember.
Yeah. I don't know who owns him. Yeah. And I don't want either one of them. They're hotheads. That'll cause you don't want that in your locker room.
Beckham?
You know?
Well, I don't know if he's a hothead as much as he...
Hills.
You know what? We got guys coming back, though.
No, I said Tariq Hills. I said Tariq Hills.
Oh, no, forget it. You don't have to worry about Tariq Hill. Tariq Hill is not coming to San Francisco.
Hey, Texas, what happened when your Cowboy guys got arrested? Cloney or whatever, somebody got arrested.
Really?
Yep.
I haven't heard about that.
Yeah. He got arrested the same day that they signed him.
That's because his mama didn't raise him right. That makes no sense.
Hey, it's funny. He's an ex-Ram. He was one of their defensive guys. Yep.
But Michael, Michael, break this game down, man. What's going to happen here Sunday?
Well, we got to think of our tight ends, man. A lot of people are forgetting about our two tight ends that did score touchdowns, in the past two games. So I mean, I think the main thing is we got to stop quarterback.
Yeah.
And Murray, and we got to stop the Connor, and then we got to watch McBride, the tight end.
Yeah, you know what? Nobody talks about him. Connor hasn't done anything though, Michael. He's been kind of
but you know what? He's overdue.
I know, right?
A lot of these guys are overdue. Remember, it's week 3. A lot of these guys are starting getting ready. Warm up. Now they're getting ready. The tight ends. You got to watch him. Connor could start having.
Hasn't been over 40 yards.
You got to watch out. You got to watch.
It's
like we got some more guys that are ready to score. Maybe Bourne will score.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. I want to see him do that dance.
Oh yeah, maybe Ricky will score one for us. Maybe
Ricky's
Ricky will
overdue
bring one
too.
in for us.
Yeah, Ricky's got a
He's
lot
overdue.
of yards this year.
Ricky's overdue. Bourne's overdue.
Well, Bourne just got here, but Ricky's been
Robertson,
from
the guy we picked up from Washington. Robertson, he's overdue.
Well, Robinson,
maybe he'll score.
Got to use him around the goal line.
You never know. Maybe this. Yeah, you never know. The main thing, we got to stop the run. We got to stop the run.
Connor.
Because they got two people that could run. Ronbo, they got two people. They got the quarterback Murray and they got Connor. Two guys could run.
Oh, that's been another running back. Oh, Murray goes without saying. I mean, yeah, every week.
He's like when he ran 99 yards last year, boy. He's like a great
it was 83.
You're not going to catch him.
But that's way too long.
That's still 83. Is still.
That's an all-time record for him. Career best. And he got it against us.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
At our home stadium. That's embarrassment. Waving to the crowd, bowing down, telling the fans to bow down.
And jogging. He wasn't in his full sprint when he went in that end zone.
Jogging. He was doing a marathon.
The 49ers haven't forgotten about that when they go out there to play Sunday. Just remember.
Well, now with Salah, I think it's going to be way different. With Salah, it's going to be way different. The defense are ready. They're ready. I think Salah's playing chess. He's ready to go. He's He knows. He's studying each team. That's what he's doing. Now, he knows we're playing the Cardinals, so he's probably sitting there with the defensive guys and say, okay, guys, this is what we got to do against these guys. Each team is different.
Yep.
So that's how Salah's studying each team to make sure, we got,
Well,
that's one thing about our good defensive coach.
with him, it's just all about that speed. But we got lots of speed on the
And
defense, which is really going to really come in.
I think Salah should have been. I think Salah should be. Defensive coach of the week for 2 weeks in a row, man. Our defense won or two.
Actually, I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah, Salah should be defensive coach for 2 weeks straight.
They don't give that. That's not an award, though. I mean, they gave Fred
I'll give it
Defensive
to a-
Player
I
of
give
the
it to
Week.
Salah. I give Salah. Yeah, but I give Salah.
No, I would too.
He must have had it all planned up. And former Jet guy did it last week, so you got to give him credit. What would happen if he wasn't on our team, Salah? What would our defense look like?
Be 1 and 2 at best.
Yeah.
Or one and one. Well,
Yeah,
hey,
1 and
Michael,
1, or maybe.
What do you got in mind for a score?
Well, Nikita thinks it's going to be 28-20, 49ers. He thinks it's going to be, you know what I mean?
But that's eight.
I
That's
say
8 points.
49ers 30. I say 49ers 34-13 because the Niners can keep the Cardinals under
Hey,
20.
we got the same score just about, except for a couple points difference on the Cards. But I got 34 points. I do see that coming from this offense this week.
And I think you can keep the Cardinals under 20 because the other teams did it.
Yeah, so why can't we?
Carolina did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bet you. And Tony, good luck beating the Carolina Panthers. I think you're blowing the pants out. And who's playing the Bears? Who's playing the Bears? Texas, the Cowboys? Oh boy.
I think so.
Watch out, Cowboys. The Bears are overdue. To win one game.
They got a lot of work to do. I got a feeling that Bears team's not going to come around for another year. We'll see. But everybody needs to give Caleb a couple of weeks to get used to what he's seeing here. It's pretty funny. Everybody's all over.
And I'm picking the Giants to win Sunday against the Chiefs. Yep.
Oh, man, that's right. That's going to be a good one. I will see you Sunday.
Get them
Okay?
over through. You too, Ronbo. See you Sunday.
Looking forward.
4:30. Yeah.
All right, Michael.
Good night, 49 Empire. You too. Tony Wright, good luck, buddy.
There you go. Yo, hey, E, come on in, E.
Ronbo, what's good with you?
Man, I needed this for therapy reasons tonight, man, because, I'm like sitting on, I just can't relax for the last 2 weeks. I was nervous before we even played the Saints about this game, which hadn't even been, we're not even time to get nervous for it yet. So you know how I'm feeling right now. I'm not, boy, damn, here we go. But E, I bet you, like other cool heads, you're probably thinking, Ronbo, you need to relax. Stop, man, tripping. E, is that your feeling? Is there a reason to be concerned about this game? Break it down, man. What's going to happen here?
A lot of things going to happen. We're going to play football.
Are we going to win? Are we going to take them apart?
Yeah.
Or is Kyler Murray going to write another chapter in his book as he's sitting up in his bed with the one light on writing in 49ers, man? If I could play them every week, I'd be in the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? I want Kyler Murray's ass buried in the dirt about 20 feet. Damn it.
I think he's going to fumble. I think somebody said it. I think he's going to fumble and throw an interception.
I know somebody did say something about INT. Don't let him fumble.
He might get him some rushing yards, though. Because it's hard to stop him. But
I know.
Other than that, I think we got him.
Yeah.
What I was worried about was against New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
The last 2 drives for us, when we was up when we was up like 13 points, then they scored, and then we was up 6 or something like that, right?
Yeah, they got closing that gap. Yep.
Yeah, the 2 defensive drives after that, we had to stop them. But I was telling them we gonna give them the ball again because we're not gonna run the ball. He threw the ball
and kill the clock
5 out of 6 times out of the last 2 drives we had. That's what I'm worried about.
But did you think, because Kyle said they took that run away, Staley came in with all kind of elaborate, exotic ways to stop us because you know that's what teams are going to do. They don't want McCaffrey to get started. And we can expect a lot of that this weekend. They're going to do their best. Stop McCaffrey, stop the Niners. People are thinking that way. So, like you're saying, McCorkle was throwing the ball all day. Man, McCaffrey got maybe 15 carries on the ground. Everything else he got was through the air. But that was his best game since he's been a 49er, though, as far as just all-around destruction on the opposing team.
But, all right, we can always say, 8 men in a box, 9 men in a box. I don't care how many people. You put all 11 in the box, all I care.
You still want to see him run it? If you can.
I'm still going to run it. Because, you got to set up for that. Where, like you say, run left, run right, run middle, whatever you want to do. If you're a genius or if you think you have a officer play call, you will make the play work because you can set it up 2 or 3 ways after you get the play in. When McCorkle get it or, after Jones get it. Yeah. You can do your numbers and you set the play up.
See, this is where we miss Mike McDaniel. He might be back soon anyway. But Mike McDaniel used to be the czar, the savant of the run game. He was the reason why the run game used to be as incredible as it was. Shanahan does everything else. Him and Bobby Turner, they're good. But McDaniel can organize that game, that run game in a way where it's always effective, just about always. We never got shut down on the run. And we didn't always have Christian McCaffrey.
Now, another thing I was thinking, I ain't trying to get 100 yards or 20 yards. We might just try to get 1 first down, but what I want to do is 35 seconds. We have 35-second clock, right? Or I mean, the 24 second, not 24 seconds, good Lord. The shot clock. Yeah. Or the play clock.
Okay.
We add that up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We add that up. It'll help out instead of trying to pass the ball, what's going to get incomplete, what's going to stop the clock, what's going to give the other person more time to score. Like in Kansas City.
Yeah.
We got to run the ball. We got to get the clock down, even if we don't get the first down.
Yeah. That's all part of the running game, ain't it? Burning up clock and keeping that opposing offense on the bench. Yes, I agree.
Alex Smith, well, it was not Alex Smith, good Lord. Jim Garoppolo had George Kittle open in the Super Bowl with Kansas City, but the big man knocked the ball down, killed the seconds, and now they got the ball, now they can score. If we would have ran the ball, it would have killed 35 seconds. You cannot. Better clock management. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and that used to be the MO. Kyle, that was his whole strategy. Run the ball, play great defense, have up 2 or 3 explosives a game if possible to really destroy the morale of the opposing team, and then break their heart by running the clock out on them. So now they have to come out there and hurry up. Everything they do, they got to hurry up. It's all part of the plan. We haven't been able to do that. So we'll see what happens this week. We still need a lot of horses back, too. And we lost Connor Colby. Colby was going to be solid at that left guard position. He's out.
And there's no time in college now.
Damn it.
All through college, he didn't miss no time.
Yeah. Comes to us and gets hurt. Like everybody else.
He was coming back, though. Ayuk ain't coming back, but the other guy is.
Oh, DeMarcus, I got to have a drink before I get in the car. Robinson. Yeah, you know what? DeMarcus, it's good he's coming back next week because he can get warmed up next week. And then in week 5, he can go get him some revenge against the Rams. You know what? Week after that comes BA. If we could go 4-1 or 5-1 or 4-2 before they all get back, and George will be back somewhere around that time too, we could run it from there. We could run it. Hey, give me a score, man. Because we got to get out of here.
27-10.
27-10. I don't even need to ask you who you're talking about. 27-10 Niners. Hey, let me see you Sunday. All right, fam.
Always. I'll be talking to you all day on Sunday, probably, on the chat.
I can't wait. All right, fam. Night, E.
All right. Robert Sauer, number 1. Let's go. 49ers. Empire. Let's go.
Ellis. L. L. You gotta have a lot of. Ellis is probably bobbing from one side to the other. They may be eating or something like that. He's got 10 kids over here. He's got his phone he want to pick up here. He's got something he's got to do there, and he may be still doing some coaching while at that time. Ellis. I hear something though.
Ronbo.
Ellis, come on in, man.
What's the deal? The dealio?
Ellis, man, I've called in there, and this has been very good for me because I feel more relaxed now than I did before this. You know how I do. I'm that guy that's a little overly paranoid about that team from Arizona and that little man that plays quarterback. And I've heard enough tonight that makes me feel like there is a possibility. I don't need to overstress about this game. Ellis, your feeling on this game and what's going to happen?
Well, I think the defense is going to come through clutch. I think they're going to, put up a third week of, some great stellar performances. Yeah, I think this is I think we're top 10 already in like all major
I think Smooth
categories.
Came in with
defense.
number 8 on total defense. No, we were talking about top 5. Yeah. We're going to get there. Number 8 in the second week, and we're still evolving. Yeah, offense is ranked pretty high too.
And we have the youngest, the third or fourth youngest roster, I think, in the NFL, if I'm not mistaken.
Should be like somewhere in there, yeah.
Or something like that. So that speaks volumes.
When Trent Williams went on the team, we'd probably be the youngest.
Right. So, honestly, man, the defense really has me, feeling, good. And even if the defense the offense can just kind of manage and get by, even though I would rather there be some significant improvements,
yes,
each week, that would be great. But if Matt can come in and put together another solid performance and the offense can produce,
yes,
in conjunction with the complementary defensive, performance, then we come out of this game with another victory, man. We're starting off 3-0, and we should, man. These are games that we should win.
Absolutely,
so
you got to win the games you're supposed to win. Don't lose the wrong ones. Yes.
Yeah, that bullshit has to stop. This has to be the year where we win all the games we're supposed to win. Like that, like you know what I mean. Like the sure, like this is a sure win. We're supposed to have this game. Period, hands down. We got to win those games.
And we won one we maybe should. We could have against the Hawks. Maybe that's a 50-50 thing, but we won it. And then we beat the Saints. We were supposed to win the Saints. We still made that really too close for me, but we still won it. Now, here we go with this team. Don't fool around and lose to these guys. Because the Cardinals are tough, though. This is the challenge to a big degree.
Yeah.
They swept us last year.
Well, but we played like shit last year.
Yeah, well, everybody swept us. That's true.
They
I'm joking, but they did.
That's not saying too much.
Yeah, because the Rams swept us, the Hawks we split, and the Cards swept us. Okay, go ahead. Man, I didn't just not realize that. Damn.
I think Mac is going to have a real great performance tomorrow. I just think another week. I think he's getting fired up. He's getting loose. He's in the best position that he's been in, I think, in his entire career. Outside of, I guess, having given the reins completely, in New England for his rookie year. So, Jordan Watkins is going to be out for a while. I'm looking forward to seeing, Kendrick, Marquez, Valdez-Scantling get utilized in the offense more. We need to start using these guys, man, because if Kyle's going to expect for them to come through and be clutch down the line, hence, there are some other injuries. I know we got Ayuk coming back. We got Robinson coming back. You need to get these guys some burn, dude. Don't wait till week 8, week 9. All right, now we need you to go in there. Kyle, don't do that.
It's too late. They ain't ready.
Start playing them now. Start playing them now. Getting them ready. You got some healthy guys. Start utilizing. Don't We already down George Kittle. You know what I mean? That's a big hit. So that's
But
more
like
of
you
a
say,
load
look at the
for
two tight
Christian
ends.
McCaffrey.
They've learned a lot.
Right. Yeah, and that's the good. They're getting the most burn right now and the most experience. Tonjes and Farrell, you know, but they brought up Jordan Willis or as a Braden Willis. I mean, so hopefully he's able to kind of, you know, fall in and do some things. We really need these guys to step it up with the offensive line, with the run game, because the run game, we're only averaging 3.2 or 3 yards or something like that a game. We just
terrible.
That ain't shit. We can't do that, and it's forcing Christian McCaffrey to really have to try to be a magician in the backfield. And there's only so much that he can do, man, when he's got all those rushers, and you know, the run lanes are slim to none, and he's having to, you know, that's where the injury comes in, when you're having to do too much. Give him some run lanes.
And it will happen too. Hey,
I know we gotta go.
No, I'm just saying.
I know.
You need to talk about.
You know, I hear you. Whenever you take that deep breath, Ron was like,
no, I was just looking at the clock. I want you to talk about your score. You still got a minute left. What do you got for a score?
Man, you know, like you was kind of saying, you feel like we're going to touch 30. I feel like we should be touching 30 this week.
I do too.
I can't say I'm satisfied with the amount of points. Thank God for our defense, but give me give me 35, man. Give me 35.
He thought hard on that.
You know, get a cards, get a cards, maybe 21. I don't want to. You know, they got Connor over there. They got you know, Harrison Jr. and they got Kyler and they got Trey McBride. So I'm not gonna leave them out. And Michael Wilson is not too bad either. That receiver they got over there, he's not bad either. So we need to be good, man.
Gotta stop him.
This gonna be another one though. Let's go 3-0, baby. Let's get it.
All right.
Shout out to fan, man. Hit that like and subscribe. You know where you at. Wipe your feet. Shout out 49er Brian. Shout out to Dragon family. Tony, Frank. Show. The smooth operator. And, you know, all the family, man. Shout out to Chad. Shout out Harold. And Money Mike Jones. Mike Jones and his B.I. But, yeah, man. It's whole life.
All right,
man.
My best is
we going in tomorrow. It's our first official game of the season, man. So my Niner teams, I got Z in the morning at 10 a.m. and then the next game is gonna be about 11:30. So hopefully I got some dubs for the squad. But we gonna go out there and we gonna ball out.
And huge, give you plenty of good luck. Get up.
Appreciate you, family. All right, champ.
All right, man. Night, Ellis.
Much love. All right.
Here he goes. Ellis having a great time, ain't he? Why is that? He's got to be. Boy, hey, Sherrod.
Yes. I'm sorry. Hey, listen.
Come on in, fam.
I've been listening to you for so long. I've been typing for so long just to tell you how much I think that you are the greatest of all time. Just because of your platform, how you do everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a 49ers fan my whole life. All my life, I've always been a 49ers fan.
Thanks a lot, Sherrod.
Listen, just to you, man, hold on. I'm gonna talk the football stuff later, but I do have to give you your acknowledgement. Thank you so much for your contribution to everything. I do think that you are the greatest, because I was just trying to tell, like, all platforms could come on your show. Like, we don't knock anybody. It's all welcome, long as you talk sports and it's however you feel. Thank you so much for that. Oh my God, thank you, Ronbo. Am I on your show? Oh my God, Ronbo, am I on your show? Stop playing with me. Oh my God, hey,
you got a great personality. I love this.
Oh my God. Hold on. No, because I could talk football too. I swear, and I just love everybody. But I have to give you your acknowledgement, because I grew up in an earlier age. You older than me, a lot older than me, and but see, it's so much respect that has been got lost. And oh my God, to hear my voice on TV. Hold on, oh my God, chill out. Ronbo, thank you so much, man, for everything. Like, I promise you, because people try to talk sports and people try to let everybody give their opinion, but they can't do it. Ronbo, they can't do it. It's just that their emotions get involved, and I know that you, and sometimes you do it too, and you cut people off, because you have to, because you have a job, and you have to, and they're not talking about nothing. But like, just so you though, like, you're like Chris Berman, he's a 49ers fan too. Yeah, okay, shout out to him. But like, yes, oh man, you ain't know that.
Yeah, Berman, I've never seen him confess to who he likes. You know what, though? It would make sense, though.
He can't do it on TV, but he says it. He can't, like, verbally just agree, but he says it. Okay, what? You remember Chris Berman?
Yeah, of course. Berman's still on now.
You remember all of this. I'm from New Bern, North Carolina, Ronbo.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where you are. I don't know where you're. Like, I don't.
West Coast.
Just know that, like, this is what I know, right? I know that because I dialed the number. So it's okay. Hold on. I'm talking a lot. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is right, in North Carolina, just the last year, like the last time they came here, man, we flooded the stadium.
That's right. They haven't been the Panthers.
We flooded. It's like, we put up 48. We put up 40. I had to drive from, like, the other side. That was on the western side of North Carolina. I'm from the eastern side of North Carolina. I had to drive 4 hours, and I just made it there.
Carolina was that big.
Ronbo. It is the Carolina game. I think Christian McCaffrey was still on Carolina that game. I promise you. I took photos. Hey, listen, I can say anything. Like, no, I can't say everything. I wish I could talk to you because I love how you're a 49ers. But no, I just want to give you, because you let everybody from every platform come on. We could talk 49ers. I got you. I swear to God. I ain't even say that neither. You can't say things like that neither. But
no, it's like you say.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Listen, thank you so much. And we could talk football, but my first phone call, I have to acknowledge you because, like, at Greg Papa, we got to, all of us 49ers, we know who that is. You should know who Greg Papa is if you're a 49ers fan, right? Yeah. Right. We're going to pay our respects. But then you're next up, Ronbo, because
that's pretty high.
No, seriously, I'm trying to tell you, it's just the people that in the higher up don't know about you.
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
But everybody else, all the Cowboys fans know about you, Detroit Lions fans. How many teams you get here? Like Atlanta, even the Atlanta ones, like my man.
Tony's in there representing, yes.
Guy. Tony's good, yeah. Tony's a very good football analyst. Like he does his thing in his own way. Everybody speaks their own feelings. I'm not trying to take up everybody's time, but I do. This is my first call, and I'm so appreciative. I want to say thank you so much for answering my phone call.
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you for all your contribution because it will get a notice, but you are honestly, you are what the world needs, and I thank you so much, and I appreciate it.
Thank you. So, before you go, though, you should just go ahead and give us a score of what do you think this game's going to be? What score between the Cardinals and the 49ers? What do you feel like is going to happen?
Right? About this game, right? Yes. Because, about this game is a historical game. It's all like it's 49ers versus Arizona Cardinals. Right. It's just certain teams that we have troubles with. Like, it's just through history. It's just like when you look back at all of it's certain teams that we have trouble with. It don't matter if they're good or bad. That's just true. High school football. Yeah. It don't matter how you want to play it, right? It's just certain things, right?
Sure.
But see now. Okay.
Give me a number because we're gonna run out of time.
All right. So I think it's gonna be a defensive game. I do want to say low scoring. So what's low scoring? Because low scoring is like 10 but no, I think we're going to score like 24 to like 15.
15? All right. 24, 15.
Okay. No, I don't even know how you get it 15. All right. 14, but 14 to 27. All right.
Much love to you, fam.
Something like
listen,
that.
if you
I
got
don't know.
time, don't be a stranger. Get back
I
in
love
here.
you, Ronbo. I love you,
Back,
Ronbo.
Phil.
I love you. I
Thank
always
you.
watch. I always watch. Thank you. I
Thank you,
always watch.
Sherrod.
Thank you.
All right, fam. See you Sunday. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
What a cool guy. Hey, Tony ATL. Tony, I guess Sherrod, Tony likes Sherrod, like I said right now. But see, what Sherrod didn't mention is those people from Los Angeles. Tony. See, Rams fans, you guys were part of that, but he wasn't talking to you.
Brother. You are. And a lot of content creators can learn a lot from you just by sitting back watching. They can learn a lot.
Thanks, Tony. Thank you. It's just
And on
fun
the
for me.
football news, Ronbo,
Yes.
I guess Brock Purdy's going to play, huh?
Now, see, I just read before the show started that's over. McCorkle's going to start. Now, how long did you hear this?
Earlier this evening, I saw it on the wire.
Yeah, Kyle keeps bluffing like he's going to start. But the last report I read, a little before this show started, it has been decided McCorkle's definitely going to go ahead and start and let Brock rest that toe. And because there's no need for him to come out there earlier than necessary.
Exactly.
If McCorkle was really bad, okay, but he's not. So go ahead and let Brock get that toe healed up. I mean, that's...
I've been earlier tonight going back and forth in a positive way with Nikita. I said, hey, Nikita, call your people in Philadelphia. Tell your offensive line to open up even wider holes for Saquon because I want to see him get 300. He should have got last year.
I mean, you hear the talking heads around the league talking about, well, no, we're expecting the Rams to go in a solid upset. The bussing with the boys. 2 or 3 shows.
No.
What is up with this? Why the Rams?
Not happening.
Why? They don't look all that awesome.
You're going to see a lot of A.J. Brown. He's going to be catching up for his past 2 games. So go ahead, stack the box.
Yeah. You know, even when they stacked the box last year, they tried that. They just don't have what it takes to stop Saquon. I wonder, you know what? In the defense, not many people do stopping Saquon Barkley. That's not something everybody does.
In L.A., in Inglewood, at the end of the year, 257, and they pulled him at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
So he wouldn't get. What's that running back from
179. He could have had a lot more. They rested him then too.
I don't get it.
He can get 300, Ronbo. I think he can do it.
You just get a lot of carries. You run the risk of getting him hurt, but still, I agree. They had a linebacker last year that they traded. Rudy thinks that's the reason why Saquon went. Oh, come on, man! Your one linebacker wasn't going to stop all that.
What about the other 10 players on defense?
Exactly. You know,
and they got some good young defensive players.
They're good at the pass rush. Yeah, they have a good, decent pass rush. They really do. But the thing is, can you stop Devontae and Puka? That's going to be a problem. The secondary with the Eagles is not quite as devastating as it was during the Super Bowl. But they consider.
Yeah, they lost Clay to Pittsburgh, and they lost a couple other guys in free agency. You just can't afford to pay all the players.
You just got to make sure you just don't give Stafford a chance to sit back and throw. And they still got that pass rush, though. So, you know. Did they get Patrick?
The Rams may have won last week. I forgot who they played. You didn't know that Stafford threw 2 picks in that game last week, did you?
No, I knew about that. You know, I do not let a game by.
Yep.
I watch the Rams every week. Don't tell Rudy I said that, but I'm watching for them to get an ass whooping. That's my thing. You know, they got away last week, and it was from in the first half. The kid of the rookie, the number 1 pick, he was doing well. He was working the Rams, and then it got out of hand at the second half.
Yeah, well, it's going to get out of hand against the Rams this week.
Yeah.
So it's some interesting matchups this week. I think New England. You know, I was watching that Buffalo game last night.
Yeah.
And Miami tried to, you know, they gallantly tried to stay in it, but it's something that I saw. Ronbo, Miami is soft. That's why they ain't winning.
Well, anytime a team can't play in cold temperatures, you can't. They're susceptible to anything regarding softness. They played them pretty well, though, considering that's Buffalo.
They did.
They played them better than the Ravens did, actually. But they just lack something this year. I don't know what it is.
You know, Tyreek Hill, they even talked about it during the game, which I wish they wouldn't. He's got domestic violence charges.
I know.
Over his head. I
This
guess
is every
him
year
and
with
his wife, they getting a divorce. They wasn't even married long. He's got these domestic. I can see it in his face when at this press conference that's weighing heavily on him.
Well, why don't he behave? This is not the first time Tyreek's got called out about that. And I'm never going to forgive him for breaking that baby's arm.
Take the ghetto out of the man.
Jesus. Guy's got no class. I mean...
No class, yep. You know, you work hard to get to that point, and then you want to act a fool once you get it.
So I got no sympathy for Tyreek Hill. I do not want him in a 49er uniform. Everybody's, oh yeah, Ronbo, if he put a 49er uniform, you're rooting for him. You know what? I don't like Tyreek Hill. I haven't liked him for a long time. Ever since that year when he was with KC and he denied breaking that baby's arm, I was pissed. I said, you know, that's...
Yeah.
That's
his ex-wife, do you remember Kenny Vaccaro, the former safety of the Saints?
Yeah.
Drafted about 10, 15 years ago, second-round pick. It's Kenny Vaccaro's sister.
What? Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yep. Some about the sister and it's some about his ex-wife and his ex-wife's mom always in their business, and you know that's all about money.
But you know, there's find a way out of it. Then you don't start beating people up. That's just. Ooh.
I'm interested to see what Jake Browning, because Jake Browning's played pretty well whenever Joe Burrow's been hurt, and he brought him back last week. I'm interested to see what he does, because he came out of the University of Washington. He was a pretty good quarterback a few years ago.
Yeah. If they can, I don't. Do you see Burrow coming back this year though? Because we're talking like
I wouldn't bring him back. Bro.
Mid-December. Yeah.
It won't be till mid-December, but I wouldn't bring him back.
If you're not in a playoff situation, and even then, if Jake took me this far, I stay with him. I just really would.
The NFC is going to be interesting though. In the next 2 games, we're going to start to see things shape up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm looking for all those people who talking about the Bears who's going to make the playoffs. I don't see or hear from them now.
You'll never find them. The Bears ain't making no playoffs. They on paper they look like they should have,
the
though,
Bears
Tony.
are going to improve. They're going to improve, but it's going to take time.
But not enough. Not in that division.
Yeah.
That division's rough.
Yeah. And Ronbo, Kyler Murray, Robert Saleh. I know he told you defensive ends. You know what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Stay outside, guys. Stay outside.
They know. They got to have a better plan than that, though.
French. I'm
Tony,
telling my wife to excuse my French.
Yeah.
Stay outside.
Yeah.
If he comes outside, you turn his ass back inside where there's help.
It's always easier said
That'll
than
get
done.
decapitated that way. Do not
Tony,
let him run outside, juke you, and get to the sideline.
Yeah, we've seen that too many times. Tony, give me your score for your game and a 49er score, too.
For our game, we are at Carolina. We owe them something because they knocked us out of the playoffs in the shootout.
Yeah.
I got us beating them
easily.
27-14.
Did you say 40?
And the score for your game, I think it's going to be a close game.
Yeah.
24-20 San Francisco. 24-20.
That's going to be tight. 4 quarters are nothing but tight. Oh, my God.
Well, y'all's defense is better than people think.
Yeah, no, I know. Sal's got a plan. I don't know what it's going to be. I can't wait to see this unfold. Tony, we got to go, and I'm going to see you Sunday. Should be good time celebration for both of us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Maybe we can have Colin Cowherd put a sock in his mouth.
Oh, man, that dude is killing me. I can't
I
watch
know,
him
man.
anymore. It's like he's got a vendetta against the 49ers.
Ronbo, he's a clown. He's entertaining.
God. All right, Tony. Good luck and see you Sunday.
All right, sir. Good night, sir.
Thank you. All right, Tony. And that's going to wrap, huh? Okay. Okay, fam. So I'm going to go sit in a hot tub of cold. No, wait. I'm going to go sit in a cold tub of water. That seems to, it has a calming effect after you come out. Not when you're in there, though. I need to calm. Fam, Sunday, I'll be in your face at your place. Afterward, we're going to talk about winning that game, and you know this. Meantime, Fingers crossed. Toes, legs, arms. Niners! Go!